What the fuck is up? We are back, motherfuckers. Sort of, I guess.
Hi.
We back. We back. We back. We back.
We're back.
We back.
We're
We're
back.
back. Mr. Smiley J. Sorry, people message me like right when the show goes on. I don't know why they do that every single fucking time. They know I go on at 6 o'clock. But welcome, guys. Welcome to another fucking episode of Fritta's Sunday Night Meltdown. I am your host, Forilla, aka the San Antonio Silverback, aka let's throw it back to the TR King. You know what I'm saying? Along with me, as always, is this motherfucker here. The bearded bastard himself, Heathenist. How you been, bro? Oh, he's doing stuff.
Been all right.
Me too. We've been
Stressed out, but
we've been going.
Yeah, I'm doing stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna be lagging out.
Yeah, don't worry about him. He's actually doing me a favor right now because I couldn't do it because I had a lot of shit going on. So we weren't able to go live. Oh, you know, real quick, what we always do, brother. Don't leave me fucking hanging, you cock whore.
Oh.
No, but he's fucking leaving me hanging. There you go. Cheers, brother. All right.
I'm not. I tap.
All right, so let me explain, guys, why we weren't able to go live last Sunday. My computer kind of took a shit, but didn't take a shit. If that makes any sense. I could have still went live, but I was working on something. I was working on our newest members, the Necro Ninjas music video, Necro Castle. And for some fucking reason, the program that I have, Sony Vegas or Sony Movie Vegas or whatever it's called, it stopped working. I don't know why, but it just stopped working. You know what I mean? So I had to go get it fixed. And the computer guy was taking his sweet time. No, okay, I don't want to say he was taking his sweet time. Really don't. They were making sure they were gonna give back my shit the right way. And I tell you something right now, man, my shit is fucking just, it's fast. But the program that I have is a no-go anymore. I don't know what's going on with Sony Movie Vegas, whatever the Magics, whatever it's called. Is not working anymore. So what I had to do was find another program. So I saw Adobe, I saw another Sony, I saw a couple of them, you know, so I ended up buying CapCut. I know there's a free version. There is a free version, but like every free version, you don't get everything that comes with the version that you buy. You know what I mean? For right now, I have the free version. You know what I mean? For right now, I have the free version. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see how it looks, see how it works. The one on my phone works badass. I tell you that right now. I've made a couple of them. If you follow me on Facebook and Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. I made a couple of them. They're pretty nice. You know what I mean? Little quick ones of my son and everything. They're nice. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and work with CapCut to see how far it goes from there. You know what I mean? If it don't work out, then I'll probably look for another program. But that's why we were not able to go live last Sunday. I didn't have my computer. It was still in the fucking shop, you know? So he could have done it, but he don't have the password or anything to get in.
No, if I would have done it from my end, it would have been it would have been
choppy and slow.
Heathenist show. Yeah, choppy, slow, the Heathenist show.
Choppy and slow. But yeah, other than that, man, other than that, we've been doing great. Happy birthday to wifey. Again.
Happy birthday!
Surprise! Surprise! We celebrated her birthday yesterday at La Esquina. It was an underground kickback. Just to let y'all know, we want to say thank you to everybody that came out. We're going to be doing these, maybe, what do we say, once every 3 months, something like that. We're going to try to do that.
Yeah. Once every 3 months.
Yeah, so I mean, everybody bitches and complains about, oh man, I miss some mini gatherings, bro. We need to have another mini. We need to have a mini. Hey, we had one. Whether y'all want to go or not, man, that's on y'all. You know what I mean? Oh, bro, but why didn't you tell me? As much as I fucking post on social media, man, I know y'all motherfuckers follow. Y'all just don't pay attention. You know what I mean? And I'm constantly always talking shit. What the fuck? The fuck?
Yeah, always.
The fuck? But yeah,
Always.
yesterday was cool. We celebrated wifey's birthday, and we also filmed Heatheness's music video for what's it called? It's Been a While by Stained.
Shut the fuck up a little while.
A little while. Yeah, we filmed that music video while we were there, so I think it's gonna come out pretty dope. The background was everything that I imagined. Everything that we planned out was exactly what was here, and I don't know how you thought of it. I mean, this light is fucking.
No,
fucking...
it came out, or like the whole filming process was really what I was looking forward to. I wish a few more people had showed up, but you know what? It's okay. It's all right. We're gonna be having more of these, and I don't know. I might be working on a part 2. So
it was cool. It was dope. I had fun. Tonight's guest, we have 2. Ooh, did you hear that? That's my stomach.
yeah.
My stomach. I don't know if I'm hungry or need to take a shit. One of those. I don't know. I'm just saying. We have 2 guests tonight. One of them goes by Smiley J, and he will be in the 6:30 hour, right?
Yes, he's got about 23 more minutes.
Yeah, he'll be in the. I'm gonna go ahead and play some kind of music, man, because I don't need y'all to be hearing my stomach grumbling and rumbling and stumbling. So, but he'll be in from 6:30 to 7:30, and then the last hour we are going to have the one and only McNastee. 7:45 to 8:45. We have 2 good guests today.
Yeah, I'm excited.
What did you do, Heatheness? How did you get these guests to come on our show? Or do I not want to know?
That's you. That's you.
Oh, and me. What did you do, Forilla? Well, what I do is my business. But yeah, guys, like I said, sorry we've been missing the past 2 weeks, man. Shit happens, life happens. Do we have any news? Anything happen in the world besides fucking the whole World War III might happen again or some bullshit like that?
America is now involved in a holy war.
Yeah.
Something transvestites, Biden.
Biden.
That's yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I haven't really been paying attention to the news lately, guys. My mind's so been occupied with getting my fucking computer back, and now that I have it back, man, I wish I fucking did more research on news and all that shit. They're planning on closing schools down here in San Antonio. Schools that have been open for more than 50 years. They plan on closing them down. For what reason?
Why?
I have no idea. I don't know. I really didn't. I don't know. They're planning on closing them down and then merging them with other schools. I was like, why the hell are you all these schools, man? You know what I mean? But I don't know. Some schools, a lot of the schools are here in my side of town. That's probably why you haven't heard anything. The majority of the schools are over here on my side of town, like the Edgewood district and the SAISD district and all that. So
yeah,
I don't know why. I have no idea why. I want to look up some news. He's gonna say something. Something.
Hi.
Okay, California don't matter.
California doesn't matter, even though I'm from there. It doesn't matter. Ooh, Nancy Pelosi. Speaking about California, Nancy Pelosi's has to go to court, like actual like court.
Oh, what the fuck did I just read? Study shows that the most cockroach-infested city in the U.S. is in Texas. San Antonio is only number 2. So who the fuck is number 1? I don't have roaches in my place.
I mean, my neighbors brought roaches, but
Houston. Wow. So the top 5 cities in the U.S. that have the most roaches. Number 5 is Las Vegas, Nevada. Number
I believe
4
it.
is Phoenix, Arizona. Number 3 is Tampa, Florida. Number 2 is San Antonio. And number 1 is Houston. You notice that it's all the cities, except for Nevada. Except for Phoenix and Las Vegas. But the other 3 are the ones near water. So we have we have those roaches.
The water bugs.
We have the water bugs. Like bullshit.
Hey, dude. So I lived out in Vegas for a good stretch, and I'm telling you, man, those roaches are no joke. I'd rather fist fight a roach from Texas than a roach from Vegas. Those motherfuckers will cut you, man.
But are they water bugs?
No, those are goddamn cockroaches.
They goddamn cockroaches. Trump is in the news again today. He went to go visit the border again. How is this dude still alive? That's what I want to know. Like, honestly, I'm not talking shit like to talk shit, dude. You know what I mean? Like in all reality, how is he? How?
Because nobody's got the balls.
No,
nobody has the balls.
And nope, I'm not talking
absolutely nobody.
See, this is why I don't like getting political, man. Because I'm not talking. I mean, I don't like when he talks, man. That's just it. That's my
I don't
thing.
either.
You know what I mean? Like, I have nothing against the guy. I really don't. I just hate it when when they throw facts at him. They go, no, you're fake news. You're not real. You're fake news. You don't count. I'm like, bitch, we just threw facts at your ass, man. That's your comeback? You're fake news?
Fake news.
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
You do the same thing to Joe Biden, and he starts stuttering and mumbling, and he's like, come on, man.
Yeah. First president, what's her name? Rosalind Carter. She dies at the age of 96.
Jimmy Carter's wife?
Yeah, Jimmy Carter's wife. She died at the age of 96. The NFL is going to induct Hall of Famer Jimmy Johnson into the Cowboys Ring of Honor. I don't care. It's the fucking Cowboys. Who cares? You know, homeless man arrested for allegedly stabbing San Antonio store owner. Bro, the homeless shit around San Antonio is getting ridiculous, man. It's getting horrible, man. I know some people are going to say, oh, it's just bad. Austin's just as bad. Houston's just as bad. Washington, D.C. Look, I get it. I'm not there. You know, we don't live in Austin. We don't live in Houston. We don't live in Washington, D.C. We get it. It's everywhere, man. But here in San Antonio, man, it's bad. Mm-hmm. It's really bad. You know? I mean, it's horrible. Horrible. However you say it. Horrible.
I don't know.
No. I already said that. Let me see. What else are we missing? San Antonio IHOP argument escalates to a horrifying shooting at IHOP. Why is IHOP becoming a Waffle House?
They're not. They're trying, but they're not.
No. I'm not talking about food quality wise or anything. I'm talking about the violence in that bitch.
They're trying, but they're not.
And they'll never get there.
Trying. Nope. Fake news. It's all actors. That's all it is.
Wow, no, dude. I've been seeing some shit that IHOP. It's like everything at IHOP. At first, it was Denny's for a while, and now it's IHOP, man. Like, I mean, nothing's ever gonna.
Dude, there was a while Denny's. There was a while Denny's was getting fucking bad, bro. Like, me and my family growing up. Well, when I was growing up in my my preteens and such, we used to go to Denny's like once every 2 weeks, and we used to see fights all the time in Denny's. It got fucking bad for a while. Now it's just old people bitching over hash browns.
I take Denny's over IHOP any day.
Yeah, but if you want good entertainment and good food, Waffle House is the way to go.
Last time I went to Waffle's house, man, I was very disappointed. Like very disappointed, man. There's this place on, I want to say 1604 Tranquil, maybe Charlie's. I think that's what it's called. Charles Chicken.
Charlie's Chicken?
Yeah, something chicken and waffles. That place is fucking awesome, dude. It is. If you like chicken and waffles, I love chicken and waffles. You know what I mean? The first time I had chicken and waffles was at a fucking IHOP, and I liked it then. But to me, it felt like the chicken was kind of imitation. So I was like, man, this has to be fucking good to like real fried chicken. Then I found that Charles Chicken and Charlie's Chicken and whatever the fuck it's called, 1604 and I want to say Petranco. Man, dude, that one and Wayne's Wings. You ever been at Wayne's Wings?
No, but I've heard of it.
Oh, they have a chicken and waffles wing. There's no waffle. It's just chicken smeared with maple syrup.
Oh,
I think it's battered in waffle batter. The chicken is battered in waffle batter.
hey, if it tastes good, then the heart attack is worth it.
Bro, Wayne's Wings is fucking, it's fire. Wayne's Wings is, they say that 5 times fast. Wayne's Wings. Wayne's Wings. Wayne's Wings. Wayne's Wings. Wayne's Wings. Wayne's
Wings.
What do we got coming up? We only have, how many shows do we have left? 3? I want to say 3.
We have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 shows left.
We got 3 shows left to end the year, guys. 3. And next week, who do we have next week?
Nobody yet, because the other 2 we had dropped out.
Oh, that's right. We're not going to mention their names. No. Because supposedly I'm talking shit. Wait, who? Forilla? Okay.
No, it's
This
it's
is-
not that you're talking shit. It's you did somebody wrong, apparently.
No, fuck that. Usually I own up to me talking shit, man. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But I can't deny it or agree with it if I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I did you dirty, man, let me know. Don't fucking pussyfoot around and say, you did one of my team dirty, so no. Okay, well, cool. Who? Ha ha ha, I'm not gonna tell you. Okay. Okay. It is
Yeah,
what it is.
I mean-
We're not gonna say who it is. We're not gonna go ahead and
I admire the loyalty. I admire the
that's
loyalty and
great.
dedication. I have nothing against the 2 artists that dropped out. I saw them perform live at a recent show. I mean, I'm definitely a fan, and I'm sorry that
They feel that way.
They feel that way, and nobody wants to communicate like adults. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. I still got love for them, and I really do wish everybody the best, wholeheartedly.
Wish them the best. Wish them the best. You know, it's no sweat off my sack. You know what I mean? We do this show because a lot of people ask for these types of shows. You know, I'm all about talking and everything like that. I'm all about this shit. So I'm not doing it for me. You know, I mean, I don't know if you're doing it for you. I'm doing it for everybody who likes to see shit like this, interviews and all that shit. You know what I mean? I love to talk. You know, but I ain't gonna kiss no one's ass. I'll tell you that much. You know, and if I did you wrong, or if I did anybody wrong, your friends or anything like that, man, let's talk it out. Let me give you my story, because I hate that shit. That whole he said she said shit. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That don't fly with me, man. If someone did a whole he said she said shit about me, I'm gonna go straight to that person who the fuck started talking. You know what I mean? That's just me, though. That's just me. But
Well, what's stupid is no one is like the people that we talk to don't know what's going on and have absolutely no idea who's doing
or they're
it.
playing dumb.
Very true, very true.
Or they're playing dumb.
It's just at the end of the day, if someone is talking shit, again, I admire the loyalty, I admire the dedication. I've got nothing negative to say about that. But if someone is talking shit, then it needs to be directed to us directly by that person.
Yeah, don't be a little
that's just
bitch.
That's just how I am about it.
Don't be a bitch. A little bitch.
Say it with your chest!
Little bitch. Don't be a little bitch. Little bitch.
All right.
No one will confront. I'm telling you, man, no one's gonna confront my ass, man. I don't give a fuck what they say. They're gonna stay hiding. You know, it is what it is. You could turn all your people against me. Ain't no sweat off my nutsack. You know what I mean? I'm still going to sleep happy. Still wake up probably hurting. My back.
Well, actually, with all that being said, there's something being released in a little bit that's going to really show us where our loyalties and our friendships lie.
What's being released?
So, you know.
Do I?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, okay. Well, before we go any further, guys, I wanted to let y'all know that, was it today? It got released today? It did get released today.
Yes.
Our newest members to Truth Rec, the Necro Ninjas, they just released their album today. Motherfucker. Right there. I have the crown. Ha! Our newest members to the label just released their album today. It's called Necro Forever. It's playing on all platforms. Y'all could check it out. Go to Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, These Nuts, YouTube, and anywhere where it's all platforms. Look it up. Give them a like. Give them a follow. I am working on their music video called, we've been singing it for the past 30 fucking minutes, Necro Castle. And as of right now, guys, I'm going to give you a little snippet of their new music video. Okay, so give us, you want to say that we're going to play the snippet right now, or do you want me to just play it? I'm just going to fucking play it.
Yeah, just play it.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a snippet. The first half of the music video, Necro Castle, by the Necro Ninjas. Y'all check this out. It will be coming out hopefully within the next 2 weeks. Because like I said, my computer crashed and everything. I'm trying to get everything back together. As far as I know, everything's running right. So within the next 2 weeks, this video will fully drop. So without further ado, this is Necro Castle by the Necro Ninjas. Y'all check it out. The snippet, not the whole video. Snippet. Y'all, well, not even a snippet. It's half the fucking video. Y'all check it out, guys.
Welcome to the Castle Necro, where dreams come to die.
We've been trapped in here for weeks,
in the Necro Castle,
looking for something to eat,
in the Necro Castle,
things you never wanna see,
at the Necro Castle,
so get the fuck up out your seat.
come to the Necro Castle.
Throw me in the motherfucking grave, dropping out the race and I'm feeling kinda strange. Lead me to a place where the people are inane. Take me to the fields of the Necro plain. Oh, wait, there's a castle in the distance. Man, I think I'm tripping. What is my position? Gotta have persistence when you on a mission. Fire up the pistons, heading for perdition. Finally arrived at the drawbridge, blood red sky. Souls of the damned cry, praying for a sign. This castle is a curse, but I thirst for grime. So I stumble inside and I phase through time. Creeping in the crypt and the walls made of bone. Skeletons walk in the halls of my throne. Never would have thought that I'd call this home, but Necro is alive and I'm lost and alone. We've been trapped in here for weeks,
in the Necro Castle,
looking for something to eat,
in the Necro Castle,
things you never wanna see,
at the Necro Castle,
so get the fuck up out your seat.
come to the Necro Castle.
Boom. Necro Ninjas, Necro Castles. The music video, man, it should have been fucking released, what, like a month ago?
Yeah,
Almost,
something
maybe,
like that.
almost. But the computer
Almost.
fucked up, man. It was supposed to be released on Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
But man, shit happened. Man, it happens. You know what I mean? This is why I always tell people, man, don't ever, ever, ever put a date. Wait for the fucking thing to finish and then say, oh, we're gonna release it. It's finished. Okay, let's wait 2 weeks and then release it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because it never fucking fails, man. Shit always fucking happens, dude. I fucking hate life. But it is what it is. But within the next 4 minutes, we're gonna have Smiley J coming in. He was in. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was, and then he disappeared.
Do you want to message him or do you want me to?
I got it.
All right.
But yeah, within the next 4 minutes, Smiley J is gonna be our guest, our first guest of the day. Within the 2 weeks that we've been gone, so I'm happy. But yeah, y'all go to all platforms. Look for Necro Forever. The cover work is dope. I like the cover work. It gives me Scarface vibes. I like the cover work.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I like it. You don't have it on you?
The artwork?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Post it. No. Fucking dick.
I don't have it.
It's always you, man.
Why is it always me? Why is it always me?
Well, I ain't gonna blame myself. So
It ain't me.
yeah, Necro Forever, man. Y'all look it up. It has about, what is it, 6 tracks, 8 tracks? I don't remember. I know they're my artists and all that, man, but I've just been really busy lately. I want to say between 6 to 8 tracks. 6 to 8 tracks. It's on all platforms. Necro Castle is their. I want to say it's gonna be their number one hit, I guess, off the album. And after that, they're working. Yeah, their number one single. There it goes. Their single, and then after that, they're working on their next album, and hopefully before that, someone should be working on an album. I'm not gonna say no names at all. I'm not gonna say no names, because I am the guy behind the curtain. So
yeah, but you still have obligations.
I don't like big
just
words.
saying.
But yeah, whatever. So y'all go on all platforms, man. Look up Necro Forever by the Necro Ninjas. Be on the lookout for the Necro Castle that should be dropping within the next 2 weeks as soon as I'm done, which I will have a lot of time this week since my kids are on vacation. You know what I mean? Your kids are on vacation. I am going to be filming.
I'm going to be at work. I'm going to be at work. I'm going to be at work.
I'm going to be filming a music video this week with Nightmare. We're actually going to do Nobody Cares. So, yeah. I know.
And can I crash it?
It's going to be probably tomorrow when you're going to be at work.
Fuck!
But without further ado, guys, I give you the one and only Smile. Oh, wait. I always fuck up this part, man. The one and only Smiley J. Heatheness, we got to work on something, man. We really, when I introduce, just let me bring them in. Because every time I fucking bring them in, you kick them out.
You tell me. You need to make up your mind because some days it's me, other days it's you.
Did you catch it, bro? Like I introduced you.
Yeah, I got it, man. What's up, guys?
What's up, bro? What's up, this motherfucker?
Not you.
How y'all doing tonight?
Cool. I'm good, brother. I'm good, man. How you been?
Dude, I just filled up on like 3 big ass tacos, bro. I can't even complain, man. I'm doing good.
Ooh.
How you been, man?
Yeah.
I'm chill, brother. I'm chill. Thank you for fucking coming on the show, man. I know we've been fucking trying to work with this for a good couple months, man, to get you on the show, right? You've been busy.
Yeah,
We've
bro.
been busy. Yeah.
Thanks for having me, man. Shit. Hey, man.
Yeah,
know, sometimes you really gotta nail that shit down to get it to work. You know what I'm saying?
So before we go on, right now the floor is going to be yours. Let everybody know who you are and where you're from.
I'm Smiley J, and I'm from Hammond, Indiana, and I rep that Wicked Pumpkin shit, man.
Where are you from again?
Hammond, Indiana, my guy.
Where's okay? I know. Shut up, Peter. I know it's in
All right,
Indiana.
so it's right outside of Chicago.
Oh, okay. I was like, where the fuck is that from? There's a city I never
Yeah.
heard of, man. That's cool. That's badass. That's what's up. That's what's up.
It's a
So
nice little area, man.
that's good. That's good. We're gonna get right into it. So, what got you into doing music? Like, what okay, first, a two-part question. What got you into doing music, and who got you into doing music?
Shit, that actually is a good question, man. As far as things that inspired me, I mean, of course, like ICP, Old School Twisted, all that shit. But like, what really made me want to get on stage was like the old school ICD Disaster Pieces by Slipknot. Seeing that shit was fucking crazy, dude. Ever since I seen that shit, I was like, that's what I want to do. I want to be on stage doing shit like that.
Is that
So
where the mask
that's
came
kind of
from?
what inspired. Oh yeah, go ahead, my guy. My bad.
Is that where the mask came from? The idea of wearing the mask?
Oh
Slipknot?
yeah, bro. Slipknot definitely had a big influence on my image and shit for sure.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Keep going, man. I didn't mean to cut you off, brother.
Oh yeah, you good, bro. As far as who got me into it, bro, I mean, shit. I mean, I kind of got myself into it. I was writing and recording in my room and shit. That's what I mean, I'm still doing that shit. But actually, I kind of got lucky because I knew this one homie, and he knew this other dude named Spanish J. And he got me linked up. He got me on my first show with Lil White, and then he got me in a Cypher music video with Lil White. So that's kind of like the dude, and that's how I met Omega Sin. I met Omega Sin in person at that Lil White show, and
Oh,
for
nice.
the Lil White music video too. So that's
Nice.
kind of like who I kind of got introduced to. Like, I also got introduced to Austin Putty, I think his name is. He's from Vile House and shit. A bunch of people that I fuck with nowadays and that support my shit. Like, that's really where I first met them and shit.
All
And
right.
I think that was about 2018 or 2019, something like that.
So how long you been doing music already?
Shit, dude. I'd say about 7 years. I've been doing it since I was like 17 years old, and I'm
Nice.
24 now. So yeah, about 7 years now.
Oh, don't stop, man. Don't stop. Don't stop. So are you on your own record label, or like you're free agent, or you repping your own thing, or how's it working?
I'm not under any contracts, nothing like that. I do work for the homies at Greytown. They're like, that I pretty much fall under their label, but I mean, I just do that shit out of love and respect for the homie Hatchet, Articulate, Mid South Monster. There's some really good dudes on there, and they wanted me to throw down for them. So I'm like, fuck yeah, man. But as far as like officially, like on paper, I kind of like to roll by myself. I like to do my own thing and shit. You know
That's
what I
what's up.
mean?
Yeah, no, I respect all that shit, man. Oh man, brain fart, dude. It just fucking left my head. Fuck, man.
Yeah, I'll be there in a second. I'm about to hit this little weed pen right here.
So you've been doing music for a while. Your mask. Have you changed your mask over the years, or has it just been consistent?
You guys want to see the older ones?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. If you want to,
Okay, give me 1 second here.
Yeah, this is your time to shine, bro. This is your spot.
All right, so when I first started doing this shit, I actually used to paint my face up, but so the first mask would probably be in like that one doesn't exist anymore. It was like this old Halloween mask, and I put a bandana over it pretty much. I don't got it was actually the Lil White music video I wear that one in, but I don't got much footage of that one. But then I moved on to these hockey masks and shit. I started painting these up, and that was like the first incarnation. And then the first official one was this one right here.
That's the one I remember. I think that's
This
when
is
I
the one you
started
remember?
following. Yeah, I think that's the one when I started following you, man.
Yeah,
Don't get
but
me
I
wrong,
got
dude.
this one last year.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the one you have on now is fucking dope. I like it. But I remember that
Bro,
pumpkin one.
I spent entirely way too much money on this mask.
No, don't ever say
but
that, man. Don't ever say that.
But I can kind of see the Slipknot
Yeah, me too.
influence in it, and that's actually pretty dope. Because a
Appreciate
lot
that,
of
man.
masks, they kind of start to look very similar. yours, it stands out very, very well.
Thanks, man. Yeah,
And
dude,
you-
it definitely is hard to try to keep the ideas fresh when it comes to like the mask and shit. I'm already drawing up ideas for the new one.
Oh, nice. You were just recently at She-Fest, right?
Yes, sir.
Were you here in San Antonio, or were you at the one at the other one?
I was in the Indiana one at Carl's Tavern.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, because Luna
met
from 44 Cal
Razzical, dude,
ENT.
she was fucking awesome.
Yeah, Luna, Insane the Most Wicked from 44 Cal ENT. That's my boy and all that. So he took all the pictures and all that shit. So that's and
Dude.
he's released so many. So I don't know, remember which freaking show it was. And he's just all over the place,
I've
man.
been trying to keep up with him, bro. I've been trying
Yeah.
to react to him as I see him.
Yeah, supposedly he released the other one. He's going to release the other ones, the last of them today. So I haven't seen them yet. So usually he sends me them, and he hasn't fucking sent me shit, motherfucker.
Hater.
Damn.
I know.
Dude, you know, I gotta say, Insane the Most Wicked, bro, he really does have an eye for that photography, bro.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I was so
Yeah.
impressed with the shots he
The
got.
thing that I
Oh,
hate, man, is he is his worst critic when it comes to that shit. You know what I mean? I always
Yeah.
say, dude, that's fucking dope. Well, I'm like, no, goddamn, what do you want? You want the picture to pop out? What the fuck, dude? It's fucking awesome, man. Damn. But yeah, that's another.
Shit. I mean, you know what? I gotta respect that though. Even though it can be a double-edged sword, you know, being your own worst critic is what, you know, pushes you to do the best you can and shit.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go on to one of your first tracks, brother. I might let you decide which one to play first: Guttermouth, Smiling Jack, or What's Left of Tina.
Let's go with what because Guttermouth and What's Left of Tina are two features, but they're two really big ones. You know what? We'll go with What's Left of Tina first. That's what I've been opening most of my shows with, so we'll go with that one.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and do What's Left with Tina by Smiley J. Y'all check this out.
Okay, let's see your smile. See your smile. Say your name for camera.
Tina McCarthy.
That's good. Okay, where's that smile, Tina? That's right. Yeah. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, keep that smile.
Come on, Tina, now. Come inside my house. 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 Come on, Tina, now. Why you looking sad? Suffocated out inside a plastic bag. Thinking while I listen, while I'm haunted by precision. Thinking about my mission, coming around, the blood is glistening. Are you listening? Do you get the words I say? Another wrong word, I'm about to dig a grave. Oh, Tina, Tina, won't you hear me, please? Gossip on the porch, hear it like it is a breeze. This concept I support just to see this bitch bleed. This monster will contort into something sickening. And I don't even need no instruments to get my point across. Making them all applaud the blood, they call me Bonaparte. Coldest heart, a phone star, ripping them from the toes to the gullet. Zip them up, fuck. Bagging another body, sending it off in a couple chunks.
Night or daylight, looking for my cast, I'm the playwright. This whole drama got my mind state fucked, it ain't right. Straight bugging out in plain sight. I don't need nobody with stage fright. Get it right to the end, or else I'ma send that ass to the pig pen. It's curtains with the bloody end. I'm Al Swearingen, Mr. Wu gonna handle woman and men if we don't get a standing ovation. I want the audience perplexed. Love scenes with no sex. Little glimpse of life, but most death. A corpse out the casket with rotting flesh. I mean it no less. We putting Tina to the test. Dancing in the living room dressed in mesh. Before we make a bloody mess. Impress all the guests. Give us nothing but the best. Make it worth the stress. Get some shit up off your chest. Come on, Tina, now. Get inside the house where you'll become what you've always wanted. A starlit, heart carved and covered in vomit. Drugged and buzzed, willing for the thrill until we on it. And to be honest, there's no promise except you'll be hacked up, found wearing a body harness.
And that was What's Left of Tina, y'all.
That was dope. I like it. I like it a lot.
You fucks with that shit?
Yeah, dude, that was dope. I like it. I like a variety, like a lot of music, dude. You be shocked on the shit that I like, man. Like, really, you'll be shocked on the shit that I like, dude. I'm DJ, so you know what I mean? So
Appreciate that, man.
I'm
Thank you so
constantly
much.
playing music. You know what I mean? So I mean, I'm constantly playing music, man. I'll play fucking Britney Spears. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what
Please don't
anybody
play.
says.
Don't-
Yeah,
don't-
no,
don't
no,
play,
no,
bro.
no, I can't play it now because I'll get muted. Yeah, see, he knows. He fucking
do
knows. Oh, the real
Don't do
ones
it.
know. The real ones fucking know. I don't give a fuck what you say. Ah, fuck that. That's bullshit. But if I
Yeah,
play
the
it,
real
I
fucking
see
weird
your,
ones.
if I see your lips singing along secretly, you know what I mean?
He's like, you get called out, motherfucker.
Yeah, hell you fucking yeah, I'll call your ass out. So
Not the
Mr.
Britney Spears. No.
All right, I'm gonna catch you one day slipping. Watch. You're gonna be drunk and you're gonna be, oops, I did it again.
I'm halfway there, buddy.
Oh
you're
yeah,
getting,
bro.
you're getting the approval for Mr. Insane, the most wicked. So okay, we're gonna keep it going,
yeah.
man. So you started when you were 17 years old. Who were your
Yes,
influences?
sir.
Who influenced you? Like who are your the artists that you looked up besides ICP and Twisted, and besides anybody from Psychopathic growing up? Because I mean, you know, I'm a juggalo, he's a juggalo. Everybody that we've interviewed are juggalos. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be the most obvious.
It's a very common answer,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah, it's so I want to know outside the box. You know what I mean? Outside the box, who are the ones that influenced you to make music?
I bet. So I'm gonna say definitely this is actually probably gonna hit home, but like Insane Loc was definitely one of my top 5 favorite rappers. We're gonna say Eminem.
You have no idea how
Immortal
me and
Technique.
that dude are close, man. Me and that dude are fucking close.
Yeah, dude, bro. You two crack. Y'all need your own show, bro. Straight the fuck up.
Oh yeah, trust me.
Y'all need your own show.
We've heard it 1,000 times, man. We've heard it 1,000 times. Go ahead. Insane Loc. Who? Slipknot?
Immortal Technique.
Immortal Technique. Oh man, I haven't heard that
Bone
name in a
Thugs.
long time. One of mine.
And you know what? Let's see. Who are we gonna give number 5 to? Because I'm stuck between Tech 9 and giving it to 3-6. I mean, I think I'll give it to Tech 9 just because I respect Tech 9's lyricism more as like an artist.
So
whereas like 3-6 is dope, but I kind of feel like I don't feel like they ever really hit the level of lyricism that Tech 9 did.
Top 3 mainstream artists then.
3 mainstream artists. Shit. Man,
Mainstream,
that one's
yeah.
a little harder. I mean, I'm trying to think back. I mean, most of my mainstream artists would probably be more metal shit. So like Cannibal Corpse, definitely up there. Slipknot, as you guys know. Disturbed, bro. Honestly, Disturbed is one of my favorite like rock metal bands and shit. Dude, they're fucking awesome. Rob Zombie's definitely up there.
Both of those guys you just named right now, both of those groups, Rob Zombie and Disturbed, they're on my bucket list to watch, man. Because I've seen almost everybody except Disturbed, Rob Zombie, and Rob Zombie was here last year, man. I didn't fucking go. Shit, it pisses me off,
dude, bro. So a Rob Zombie show. I've never been to a Rob Zombie show either, but from the videos I've seen, man, for sure on my bucket
pyromaniac.
list.
And I love that shit.
From what I hear, puts on a good show.
Yeah, but when was the last time he ever done anything?
More like the theatrics. Rob Zombie?
That's good.
Or Marilyn Manson?
Marilyn Manson. He hasn't done anything in a while.
I could have sworn he just did a tour.
Did he?
I think he just did a tour.
Think within like the last 5 years, Marilyn Manson came to San Antonio. I think within the last 5 years.
See, I didn't even know. I did. Damn,
see, I don't know about the Texas area, but I do know. I'm pretty sure he did. I don't know. I could be tripping. Don't quote me. But I thought I seen him doing a tour here recently.
I probably just. But I promise you, man. San Antonio, Austin, Houston, and Dallas. Man, trust me. Dude. For some fucking reason, man, the tickets are fucking ridiculous here, man. Like, I don't know how it is over there, man, but I'm talking about like $500 per ticket.
You know, I gotta say, since we got the Hard Rock, we got a Hard Rock right here to like down the corner and shit. That shit's actually not too bad. But dude, when you go into like actual Chicago and shit, you go like into Illinois and then you get Illinois taxes. Like, bro, like Illinois taxes the fuck out of everything, bro. It's super expensive. It's insane, bro.
This motherfucker's on my show talking shit about me right now. Fucking Luna, man. Yes, I am a big Snow the Product fan.
Oh, here, I can see the chat
am.
now. There we go.
It says you're also the biggest Snow the Product fan, apparently, and you didn't go see her. Let me speak on that. She came last year. She comes all the time. I've seen her all the time. I've opened up for her all the time, and I miss one show, and I'm getting the fucking third degree, man. It's like, what the fuck?
Damn.
You know, I haven't been to every single ICP show. I think I only missed one. I missed one Twisted show. You know about that one, Heathenist, because I had to pull out because my son was fighting Golden Gloves. You know what I mean? So, sorry, fucking Luna.
Dude, when I showed up backstage earlier, didn't I hear you say it was your wife's birthday today?
Oh no. So my wife's birthday was the 15th, but we had a little shindig birthday bash underground hangout music video filming last night.
A little mini gathering.
Oh, okay.
I just want to call it mini gathering because
mini gatherings.
Do y'all have them out there? Little mini
birthday, man.
Do y'all have mini gatherings in your side of town? Where you're at? Do you have mini gatherings?
Oh, by me? Shit. I mean, nah, not really. There ain't that many juggalos, like at least that I know in the Hammond area. Like, there's a couple and shit, but I mean, I guess a mini gathering would be like 3 motherfuckers and shit. You know, I wouldn't even really call it a gathering. But I don't know. The gatherings is always super close. Like the gatherings always like 4 hours away from my house. So I guess there's a lot of juggalos around here. Shit. Well, you still there, Forilla?
He froze. Oh no.
Okay, cool. I was just making sure I wasn't having a stroke.
Oh no. That's in my bloodline.
What's that about?
I don't know. Fix your shit. So since the gathering is just only a few short out, well, not short when you're driving. But since it's only like what 4 hours away, have you gone to a gathering or?
Yeah, I've been to the gathering the last 2 years. The year before last was my first one, and then yeah, I went last year as well. Planning to go this year.
I've never been.
Do you have any? How can I ask this question? Do you have any aspirations to want to perform at the gathering? Because I do know of a few artists who happens to be juggalos. They absolutely will not perform at a gathering.
Man, I mean, shit, you know, if we're looking at purely like to advance your career type shit, I mean, bro, that's like a pretty good place to perform. I mean, I've done the 2 years that I've been there, I've done little outlaw shows and shit, like little side stages that were up and around. So, but if I could do like an official stage or like one of the official side stages, like I mean, fuck it, why not? But like, all right, but I'm curious though, why are some of the juggalo rappers out there so against it?
I'm not.
It's
I'm
not
saying
that
I'm
they're
against it. Go ahead.
It's not that they're against performing at the gathering. It's what their issue is some artists do get lucky. Like Forilla and I, we do have a couple of homeboys that actually got the full-blown gathering promo. But it's the other ones that aren't lucky that they don't get the promo. They perform literally in front of whoever is sleeping off a hangover, and they don't want to run the risk of they don't want to run the risk of having shit thrown at them during the gathering.
I don't give a fuck about that. My thing is the only reason I never performed at the gathering is, I mean, it's not the whole getting shit thrown at them, man. It's just I heard stories about the shitty stages, or not even a stage at all. It's just a tent with a banner. You know what I mean? Like, you pay all this money to go to the gathering and you want to perform, but you're only performing in front of maybe 13 people when you're used to, like, heathenists like me. Like I'm used to performing in front of a shitload. You know what I mean? But you
Yeah.
pay all that money, you're hoping, and they say, "Well, you're not known," which is true. You know, I'm humble about that shit. I'm not known, but we're gonna give you this shithole, and we're gonna have you perform at 6 in the morning when everybody's asleep. That's my thing.
All right, so
You know what I
there
mean?
are a couple things
Like
I want to
I
say
did
though.
my music thing. Go ahead.
So if you like, I can't really say for everybody's experience, but and this is the outlaw stage shit. But like when I did horror stage and then I did reject stage, I'll say there's about like 60. Bro, we had the fucking street so packed that those fucking golf carts couldn't even make it through and shit. It was pretty dope, man. It was pretty
Oh,
dope.
nice.
But the way they have the shit scheduled, like, so the homie Babala Demon, like, I went up with her on Martian stage, like, I was recording her shit. They had her set up at like 12:30 p.m. and shit, and she had like probably about 150 people there. And I don't think she really had I mean, she had some promo. She's like, she's in the magazine you get when you go to the gathering, like when it shows you
okay.
the people that are on main stage. But I don't like she. I don't think she was in. I don't even think there was an infomercial last year for the gathering. But I could understand though why some people would be pissed because like I don't know what people are paying. Like from what I heard, from Babel, all she did was submit some music and she got picked for the side stage for the Martian stage. So like all I gotta say really is like fuck if I submitted some music and I got picked like that. I don't know. It'd be a dope experience either way. I would be pissed though if I paid to perform there and they didn't promote me. Like that would be pretty shitty. Like
Yeah.
there's been fucking like lower tier shows, like, way lower than the gathering where I paid and
I
I've
have
been
no idea what's
promoted.
going on. We good? Y'all
So
good?
like
Yeah, we're good.
Oh shit, I don't know what's going on my end, man. Shit, my apologies. I kind of heard you like bits and pieces and all that, man. My thing about the gathering is, we're in two separate generations. You know what I mean? You're I hate to say this, bro, but you're 20 years younger than me. You know what I mean? So
oof,
from
my bad, bro.
no, it's all good, man. So I'm talking from the experience, from what I heard from my back in the day on my shit. You know what I mean? It may have
Oh, okay.
changed now. You know what I mean? It may have changed. I don't know, but at first it's still stuck in my head. And
Well, anybody that doesn't want to perform it, like, I mean, me personally, like I said, if I got the opportunity, I personally would take it. But I mean, to each their own, man. I mean, shit, like, if somebody doesn't want to perform at the gathering, I mean, shit, I mean, I wouldn't think nothing of that. I'd be like, fuck, especially if they got like bad experience with it, then, like, fuck that, bro.
Yeah. See, personally, for me, I'm an artist who happens to be a juggalo. I'm not necessarily a juggalo artist, but definitely performing at the gathering is definitely on my bucket list. If I had a way to get out there, I would totally do it this year. But
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
expensive, bro. For real.
yeah, and it's just like I mean, I don't really have the funds and I don't have enough merch to try to make my money back on that. So that's my personal issue.
Yeah. I mean, I will say, yeah, it's expensive. That's a big reason why I feel like a lot of people don't go nowadays. Like, shit, for me, I gotta save up like a good 2 or 3 checks just to secure the fucking ticket.
Yeah, with me, it's I gotta save for like a year and a half just to afford the ticket, afford the transportation, everything that comes with the transportation, and then I gotta make sure my rent's taken care of.
Yeah, bro, transportation, and then, bro, once you're there, you either gotta fucking get a good ass tent or you want to get a hotel room and shit, bro. Like, cause it could be rough out there, man. Like, each year I've been there, it rained, and I was like, I remember being there last year. I'm like, oh, bro, I hope to God it doesn't fucking rain.
Yeah,
And then
I
it
remember
rains,
hearing about
bro.
that.
It rains.
Yeah. So let's go ahead, since Forilla's having some technical difficulties. Which other song, Smiling Jack or Guttermouth? Do you want to? do you want
Let's
to play?
throw on Guttermouth. Let's throw on Guttermouth. Sounds dope.
Guttermouth.
This is with the homie
Okay,
S-O-N.
S-O-N. Okay, so what was your mindset when you were making this track?
Guttermouth? Shit, bro. So I was just trying to make like something just like really intense. I was trying to step outside of my box. I was trying to look at like modern day shit going on, and like around that time, this is when like fucking Alec Baldwin had just blown off somebody's face, and like Travis Scott was being accused of like sacrificing a whole crowd of people to like, I don't know, Satan or something. So I was just taking like all that shit, and I kind of wanted to like make myself like the essence of all like this crazy shit going around, and that was kind of like the inspiration for it. And then I sent it to Son, and bro, he matched that energy perfectly.
Okay, well, this is Guttermouth featuring S-O-N.
Scrub Greedy exclusive.
Loading.
I feel the monster in tune. I'm out the room thinking about the problems. I tend to cause doom, morphing into a moblin. First shot, no take two, like Alec Baldwin. Get the gauze, man. First shot will ring. No coming to my recollection why I'm in disguise. Fooling the paramedics, talismancery. Taking the sedatives, I spit razors, whack rap eraser. Watch the doors close and seal my incubator. The entrance to my lair, so come into the mold and escape inside the snare. Properly dispersing the people, I give the medicine. Coming inside the hearse, the curse, the mind I dwell within. Taking my time, I'm freaking out. Spitting my rhymes in putrid sound. Coming from out the ground, spitting blood straight out my gutter mouth. Let's take them to the gutter house. I talk shit, I'm foul, I spit that grotesque. Blood out my mouth, conceive the grossest shit ever found.
What up,
nurses? Come underground to see what dirt is. I talk shit aloud and fuck
44 Tall Silent, what up?
in the ground, they drenched in crimson. Fuck them in the cloud, the soul's what I'm about. Coming from underground, rancing with my gutter mouth.
Eat a 10 strip, now my mind gone. Tried to contact the demon on an iPhone. Goddamn, I'm high, grab the lesser key up and start the invocation while I'm doing ketamine bumps. I am the wicked shit, manifested destiny, and I spit the wicked shit until there's none of it that's left in me. Grab a kid by the neck when I get upset and attempt to baptize him to death. I lace curses and verses as I howl at the moon. I snatch souls from their vessels and raise bodies from tombs. I'll smack a nut in the face and tell a piece what I did and take his head off his neck for what he did to them kids. I'm smoking beans with the devil trying to get him to see. The him and God ain't got no beef, they both been living in me. Got a mouth on my face and it's as real as can be. Only speaking blasphemy, that's why I'm missing his
if you play the next track, go ahead and play the next track. I'm trying to figure out what's going on my end over here. I know the weather's bad, everything over here in San Antonio. So.
Come underground to see what dirt is. I talk shit aloud and fuck your witness. Put them in the ground, they drenched in crimson. Fuck them in the cloud, the soul's what I'm about. Coming from underground, rancing with my gutter mouth. Brain bashing, receive extreme damage. Riding like death, disease, we breed famine. Talking all that shit, my gutter mouth's elastic. So watch them retreat. Rancid on these beats, the pumpkin and the sludge, father murder and fatigue. Cracking all the bones like a Travis Scott show. The need to explode got undeniable. So now I'm full of tension inside dispensing. Throw me in the oven, preheat to 411. My insides are busted. Disgusting, prepared at my weight to serve the next of kin. My final escape, return and burn within. Robotic, abnormal, breaking raw ethanol, piece of motor oil, tripping in the mall, ripping off my jaw, peel the skin and all. Drinking on my blood, my gutter mouth's divulge. I talk shit, I'm foul, I spit that grotesque.
Hey bro, you can go ahead and cut it. There's a long ass fade out after this hook.
Shit ever found to bump in hearses. Come underground to see what dirt is. I talk shit aloud and fuck your witness. Put them in the ground, they drenched in crimson.
No.
Fuck them in the cloud, the soul's what I'm about. Coming from underground, rancing with my gutter mouth.
And that shit was Guttermouth featuring S-O-N.
That was dope. That was dope.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all. I didn't hear one freaking sound from that damn track. I don't know what's going on my end over here, man.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now we all.
Somebody probably called him. God damn it! Now is it just
man,
me?
I really don't. This is the first time. I don't know. No, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's just your video's lagging out real bad.
I know it's. Is it raining over there where you're at?
Let me check. Hold on. No, it's not.
Shit, my bad
raining.
about that.
Hey, no good. It's not raining over there.
No.
No, it's raining over here. That's probably what's fucking going on, but it is what it is.
We're doing it live.
Oh.
Oh shit!
He's lagging out again. He is lagging out again.
Poor Forilla, bro.
It's the first time. The first time this happened. He is.
Oh, I'm sorry. We shouldn't be laughing at him, but god damn, he just got his computer back after having technical difficulties for like 3 weeks now, and the first show back, it's just blowing up. Okay, so how do you meet these artists? Is it do you network on Facebook, or do you meet these guys at shows? How do you meet these artists?
It's both, man. You know, it's both. You know, a lot of times we'll network on Facebook. I'll probably pay for a track, and then after that we'll talk. Like, you know, SON, I've met him a good couple times, each time at the gathering and shit. He's a cool ass dude. Loke, he's one of the few I still need to meet. He seems like a cool ass dude, but I mean, bro, it's both. Like, I mean, you know, if for anybody wondering how to do it, man, like, you know, you just gotta reach out and shoot a message on Facebook, and then, you know, you kind of gotta be open to meeting people in real life too.
Yep. You got to know how to network and how to properly communicate. You know, the whole artist to artist etiquette, stuff like that. A lot of these new cats, they don't understand how to network. Their ego, they will not allow their ego to allow them to be able to properly network and make the proper connections.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen people like fucking like just not even drunk, bro, straight up sober, just like, you know, just thinking they're the shit, walking around shows and shit like people should kiss, like, you know, that's the kind of shit that, like, you know, gets you kind of laughed at, in my opinion, because like while you should take yourself seriously, I feel like there's also a certain point, like a certain threshold to where you kind of start becoming a little corny.
You know, it's one thing, and I tried explaining this to one of my friends. It's one thing to have an ego, but at the end of the day, it's you got to be humble. You got to be able to take criticism, whatever that was about. And then that was wifey. You know, you got to be humble. At the end of the day, you have to be humble. You know, you might feel like you're the top dog, you're the best in, you know, the city or whatever, but at the end of the day, there's always going to be somebody who can out rap you, out produce you, and just work circles around you. And some of these dudes, they don't understand it. Just because they could hit a certain pattern or a certain cadence, they think their shit don't stink. So
yeah, exactly. And you know, I like to say, like, you know, maybe try to be the best at what you strive to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I used to always say that, like, you know, I'm not the best, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to try to be the best, you know, and that doesn't mean I mean, I actually think friendly competition is also good. It helps you push yourself to a new degree, a new plateau, if you will. But at the end of the day, like, you know, you can't be like seriously competitive with everybody around you, or seriously think that, like, you know, like, because like if you seriously think you're the best, it just doesn't even feel genuine anymore, and people pick up on that shit, and they don't really want to I don't think they really want to listen to that because that shit's kind of like only puddle deep. You know what I mean? There's not
Yeah,
really
yeah.
any substance to it.
You know, I'm one of those artists that I believe if you can have fun making a song, have fun making the song, especially if you're working with another artist you haven't worked with before. It could be a serious song, a sad song, a funny song, or you're just going to the club to kill a hooker or two in a goofy but
Yeah,
serious way. As long as you're comfortable and you're having fun, then the song's going to come out great regardless. But if you're in that constant mindset where it's a competition, you have to out rap, you know, you you know the person you're trying to get, trying to do a song with. I mean, that's not fun. That's a good way. I don't know. To me, it's a good way to make enemies. Is
it's a good
going
way. It's
above and
not only a
beyond.
good way to make enemies, but it's also a good way to railroad yourself. If you're trying to compete with somebody, then that's like you almost get locked into their style, trying to outplay them at their own game, and then it's like, and then not only have you made an enemy, but you've also kind of railroaded yourself at that point. You're so like what tunnel vision and focused in on something, you don't think about everything else around you.
Yeah, yeah. You definitely sacrifice creativeness and production, or the quality of songs when you
Yeah.
do it that way.
I
Mr. Forilla,
actually, I
are you
remember
good?
back being a teenager. I actually did used to be pretty competitive, especially, when I used to have homies in my neighborhood that would like, want to rap and shit and want to rap with me on tracks. I remember being like really competitive too. And I remember there was like a good year where I didn't make music from the time I was like 19 to 20. And then like when I kind of found my own lane, that was before I even really had like the whole pumpkin shit image and like before I even figured out what I wanted my image to be. And it's like, I feel like a lot of people that are competitive like that kind of lack direction. They're just trying to like prove that they're the best at something, where it's like really once you find your niche, you find, what you really like to do in this game, then I feel like it all starts to make more sense.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. With that being said, you've been doing music for about 7 years, and you made a
Yes, sir.
comment just now about you took about a year-long hiatus to kind of figure some things out. So what I typically ask of most artists is there's a certain era in your music. With me, I've released my Hurt of Me mixtape, the Slacker mixtape, and then I've just dumped a bunch of singles, and then I released my newest release, Warzone. But each album offers it, obviously, goes the same with you. Each of your album releases a different aspect of who you are as a person, um, or as an artist. So, with that being said, about what era of CDs that you released when you started realizing, okay, this is who I am as an artist, and did your music really start taking off at that era, or did you have to do some fine tuning?
Well, shit. I mean, I wouldn't even say my music still hasn't completely really taken off. I'm still out here hungry, trying to come up with new ideas that'll take off. But I mean, as far as like getting recognition, getting people, getting eyes attached to me. Oh yeah, man. When I found that niche, because it gives you something to work for. It makes you feel more passionate and shit. Like when you're just kind of rapping, it's almost like you're throwing everything at the wall and seeing what sticks, and you're not
Yeah,
focused. So I feel like getting that focus down, it really does help grab people's attention. As far as the era though, that actually was because there's been a couple eras. There was when I first started out when I was a teenager, I had this group DDB, Diabolical Dirty Bastards. So that would be like the first era. That was just all of us like young as shit, kids, young adults, fucking just trying to do the damn thing. Never even really thinking I'd be on a show like this talking with y'all, bro. Just and so there's that era, and then a little bit after that, I kind of split away. I mean, there's still the homies. There's no beef or nothing. It's just that, like, people grow up, people stop, making music and shit. So, you kind of grow apart a little bit, and I started doing my own thing. And I released a couple mixtapes, and that was around the time I took that year-long break. And then I released a EP, a 5-track EP called The Grave Digger, and that's when I really kind of started bringing in all the pumpkin shit into my image, and that's when I really started focusing on like what I want this to be, like, you know, what I'm gonna do with it, what I'm even gonna say in my music and shit. So I'd say, and that was about 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago now that I released that EP. And yeah, man,
Okay.
actually, you know, as far as honestly, if you compare that 5 years where I was like the 3 years I was with DDB, and then like the 2 years I was by myself, compared to like these past like 2 or 3 years where I started doing it, like I will say, like, yeah, the growth has been exponential, honestly.
That's good. That's good. So how many projects do you have out right now? You said you
Right
got a
now, I
couple of
got
mixtapes.
official projects. I have actually, well, I guess you could say I have two now. The EP is really the only one you're gonna find on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, and shit like that. But I just released the not the mix, the full album though. That's what we're listening to all these tracks on. That shit's
Okay.
completely available on YouTube. Smiley J, just look me up and you'll find that shit. But right now, I'm trying to figure out how to get that shit pushed onto Spotify and all major platforms. There's been some technical difficulties getting that one pushed out.
Well, yeah, no, I'm there are some songs, some singles I've tried releasing like within like these last couple of months as like surprise releases that the distribution website that I use gave me the thumbs down almost immediately.
No, you know the saddest part about this, bro? I made a post about this. It's been about 2 months now. It kind of depressed the shit out of me. But no, dude, this thing fucking waited until the day that it was supposed to release to tell me that it's been denied. I was hyping this thing up. No fucking shit, man. It depressed me so much, man. I remember sleeping for like a week straight. I didn't even want to look at my computer, bro.
If you don't mind me asking, what distribution website do you use?
That was Amuse. That was Amuse.
Amuse? I use Amuse.
That was Amuse, my guy.
Oh no.
Yeah. I wish they would have told me instantly, bro.
Well, I mean, with me, Amuse has been very good about kind of letting me know, and within a reasonable time. Like my last mixtape, the Slacker mixtape, there were 2 songs I wanted to release off there, and it was almost immediately that they emailed me back and says we can't do anything with this unless you have approval. And so I was able to go into my old computer and actually pull up the instrumentals that I bought off of I wasn't gonna promote them, but rocketpro.com. And I was able to get those, I was able to correct it within like a day and a half. So I do appreciate Amuse and Rocket Pro for that. But damn, dude, that sucks. Literally the day of.
It was either the day of or the day before. It was somewhere right there, like at the fucking deadline. And yeah, they gave me the thumbs down, bro.
Oh, man.
Yeah, bro, it sucked. And then like it took me a week to just release it on YouTube because I got like 4 complaints back too, because it was mostly to do with samples and shit. That's like the main problem with the album is they don't want to release it because of the samples. And I was just like, man. And I was so sad, bro. I was just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna release the whole thing on YouTube until I figure this out.
So am I back?
You're back. And you seem smooth, my guy.
I had to walk all the way to the front of my fucking apartment to go restart everything.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
You suck, bro. You're fired. You're fired. This is the Heathen Show now.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first. Ain't gonna be my last.
but I mean,
you see how pissed off I got, man? I fucking turned my hat back around.
He's like, oh shit.
I got fucking heated, man. I wanted to throw my internet across the damn room and break everything. This has never happened before. Ever.
Yeah. Got bad luck Smiley on the phone.
There he goes. He's back to glitching out again. So we have God, Forilla just can't catch a break. So we have about 15 minutes left. We still have one song, and it's a Smiling Jack.
Hell yeah, man.
So what was your mindset when you were putting this song together?
This one, man, honestly, this one I really didn't think too much about. This one was more of I was in the studio of one of well, he's not my homie anymore. I'm not even gonna say his name on this, but I was in an old friend's studio and he just whipped the beat up and I just started writing to it, to be honest. Just writing right off the top to it. This is just how it came out.
Now, if you don't mind me asking, is there bad blood?
Yeah, a bit.
Okay, all right. Yeah, we won't. I won't pry into that. So, okay, and then you said that this is off your newest project.
Yep, this is off of Viver et Moray.
Okay, and so this is Smiling Jack by Smiling J. Everybody, go ahead and take a listen.
I'll try.
Loading, 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 loading.
Thinking it won't happen. It's Jack the Ripper, baby, the Jack-o'-lantern keeper. Watch me creep up, intuitions, leave a bitch stuffed. She's a bit stuck. I'm laughing like a maniac. My brain's exact, coming to terms of murder. Where the ladies at? Drinking a gallon of water, slug, blowing a line of apartments up. Coming to see the beast, Smiley J. You going right underneath. I'm crazy, I'm static, the boom bap sporadic. Cause who want the doom can consume all the madness. Returning soon with gas cans and matchsticks to go off. Them pumpkins are blasting. Smiley just coming back with his sack of hands now. Rolling down the street, never ever looking back. Indented how does the fuck he even do it with the pumpkin head now? Leave the bodies looking ruined. I'm coming through the town, about to leave you all blazed. Looking at my gaze, no there is no escape. Open up your eyes, baby, I'm taking lies. Packing no disguise lately, I'm here to try. Homicide, I take your rise, digging in between our pride. Staying at the scene, I can't believe you start to caramelize. I'm off, walking down the street tripping, insane, explode any minute. I'm toxic, no lie, and I've been watching you for days. Obnoxious all the time, and I'm waiting for mistakes. I travel underground, erupting face to face. Peeling gravel up and feel the fucking blaze. Smiley just coming back with his sack of hands now. Rolling down the street, never ever looking back. Invented how does the fuck he even do it with the pumpkin head now? Leave the bodies looking ruined. I'm coming through the town, about to leave you all blazed. Looking at my gaze, no there is no escape. Never underestimate me, I'm uncaged. Hotter than the day's heat and blatant rage. She's sitting and she gabbing, the front seat she says. I'm sick of fucking hearing all this bullshit music that you play. Taking her to the parking lot, we stop, what the fuck you say? Thinking and taking the scissors, so holding them up right to your throat. Where in the fuck did the feelings go? This is not a masquerade. See this mask, this is my face. My parents think this is a fake, so I cut their fucking throats and left them locked inside the cage. Magnet, carry my brotherly basket. Tragic, I'm going to feed him a sandwich. Habits, I don't think they die hard. I'm going a slow motion take bars. I'm going dead in the ground, corroding.
That shit was Smiling Jack, y'all.
I like the flow of that.
You like that flow?
I like that.
Fuck yeah,
I
man.
like that. It was
Appreciate it,
consistent,
man.
but it was consistent, but it kept.
I liked it.
that.
If y'all can understand me and hear me, I liked it.
Oh yeah, we can hear you, bro. You're good now.
So,
Hey,
okay.
you're back! Yay! Oh fuck!
So, have we played the music video yet?
No, we haven't.
It's actually
Okay.
the music video for that last track.
Hey, man, god damn.
Oh
dude.
no shit!
And I got
Yeah.
from the computer. Obviously, they gave me a fucked up one.
Just letting you know, guys, if we're doing the music video, after that I gotta bounce and go get my girl and shit before she gets too pissed off at me.
Nah, we got you, man. So
It's
real
all good,
quick,
man. Yeah, that'll work.
real quick, where can they find your music at?
Alright, y'all can find the Gravedigger EP everywhere. Spotify, YouTube Music, YouTube, Facebook. That shit's on everything. If you want the newest album, though, that shit is exclusively on YouTube at the moment. That is Vivere et More, and that shit translates to Live and Let Die or Live for Death, however you want to look at it. But you can find that shit on YouTube. You can find me on Facebook. That's what I'm mainly on. Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, all that shit.
All right.
And hey, man, thank you guys for having me, by the way, bro. It's
Oh.
been a fucking fun time, bro. Instagram, Snapchat,
Thank you
Twitter,
for
all that shit.
if you would stop with the feedback. Thank you
My
so
bad.
much for coming by and hanging out with us, even with all the technical difficulties we're having right now.
Much love to
I
Forilla for
apologize,
having me
man.
on, bro. Hey, bro, hopefully next time I do the show, we get to talk a little bit more.
Hell yeah. So I'm kind of commandeering the show. So hopefully in about 6 months, we'll be able to sit down with you again. Hopefully we won't have any more technical difficulties. So if you're available in about 6 to 8 months, we would love to have you come back and share new projects, new releases and stuff like that if you're down.
Fuck yeah, man. Anytime, bro. Just hit me up.
Hell
Anyway,
yeah.
y'all
Hell
have a good one, man. Have a good night.
All right, brother. You do the
Take it
same.
easy,
Be
brother.
safe.
Thank you.
Yep, you
So
too.
this is the music video for Smiling Jack. Let's go ahead and get in.
This whole town nappy, slacking, thinking it won't happen. It's Jack the Ripper, baby, the Jack-o'-lantern keeper. Watch me creep up, intuitions, leave a bitch stuffed. She's a bit stuck. I'm laughing like a maniac. My brain's exact, coming to terms of murder. Where the ladies at? Drinking a gallon of water, slut, blowing a line of apartments up. Coming to see the beast, Smiley J. You going right underneath. I'm crazy, I'm static, the boom bap sporadic. Cause who want the tune can't consume all the madness. Returning soon with gas cans and matchsticks to go off. Them pumpkins are blasting. Smiley just coming back with his sack of hands now, rolling down the street, never ever looking back. Indented house does the fuck he even do it with the pumpkin head now? Leave the bodies looking ruined. I'm coming through the town, about to leave you all blazed. Looking at my gaze, no there is no escape. Open up your eyes, baby. I'm taking lies. Packing no disguise lately. I'm here to try. Homicide, I take your rise. Digging in between our pride. Staying at the scene, I can't believe you start to caramelize. I'm off. Walking down the street tripping, insane, explode any minute. I'm toxic, no lie, and I've been watching you for days. Obnoxious all the time, and I'm waiting for mistakes. I travel underground, erupting face to face. Peeling gravel up and feel the fucking blaze. Smilet just coming back with a sack of hands now. Rolling down the street, never ever looking back and vented how does the fuck he even do it with the pumpkin head now? Leave the bodies looking ruined. I'm coming through the town, about to leave you all blazed. Looking at my gaze, no there is no escape. Never underestimate me, I'm uncaged. Hotter than the day's heat and blatant rage. She's sitting and she gabbing, the front seat she says, I'm sick of fucking hearing all this bullshit music that you play. Taking her to the parking lot, we stop, what the fuck you say? Thinking and taking the scissors, oh, holding them up right to your throat. Where in the fuck did them feelings go? This is not a masquerade. See this mask, this is my face. My parents think this is a fake, so I cut their fucking throats and left them locked inside the cage. Magnet, carry my brotherly basket. Tragic, I'm going to feed him a sandwich. Habits, I don't think they die hard, I'm going. A slow motion take bars, I'm going. Dead in the ground, corroding.
Yeah.
Am I breaking up?
No, your video is lagging, but hello.
Computer stores, man, they're the worst. Yeah, when I'm lagging bad.
Man.
Fuck, man. What can you do? What can It was fine earlier, then out of nowhere, boom. What can you do? Right?
Get a new computer.
Can y'all hear me? Can anybody hear me? Am I by myself in this world? No. I don't know if you did that to be a dick or what. You just ran your mouth, you fucking dick, man.
I was cussing you out.
I don't know what's going on.
But
it was fine.
You know, it probably is the weather. It probably is the weather.
It was fine.
Yeah, but your video is grainy as shit right now, man.
I mean, everybody's saying they could hear me. I could see myself perfectly clear. But, I mean, when I look at my phone, because I'm looking at the show right now, because I want to see what everybody's seeing. You know? And I look grainy as fuck.
Yeah, I thought it was me, but it's you, dude. It's you. But anyway, that was Smiley J. You can find him on Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook.
Was it Smiley J? I wouldn't know.
That's, I mean,
horrible day today. And the two of the artists that I've been waiting for, and this is fucking happening to me. Two of the artists
you lagged out again real bad that time. Yep. It's fine, bro. It's fine. We're figuring it out. It's okay. Just tell everybody to get off the Wi-Fi. Just tell
everybody just got here. So nobody was on the Wi-Fi.
Oh, never mind. Is that boss lady?
So they say that they all just got disconnected right now. So
no, we disconnected ourselves, so we don't have to be on the internet. Did you get Aries extender?
No.
She's just gonna hit you, and then she's gonna hit me. You
Because I
know
want
that,
to go
right?
restart it. Still the same. I don't give a fuck.
Love you. At least I didn't say surprise.
This sucks. I'm gonna have to go buy myself a damn extender tomorrow. Oh man, I'm looking at myself.
Oh man. Well, I honestly think it's the weather, man.
Here.
Huh? Oh no.
We're gonna
Oh,
plug
fuck.
an extender in and see what happens.
Okay.
Nothing.
Shut up.
She's about to hit you, bro.
I don't give a shit.
Go call Aries over here real quick.
You're gonna have Aries stand on the roof with a
Am I still lagging? Yep,
medical
I'm still
hanger?
lagging.
I think you should have Aries standing on the roof of the apartment building with a clothes hanger, a metal clothes hanger. Oh no. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
On the phone, you're there.
So here's what we're gonna do.
Aries, over here, Aries.
Do you want me to play a music
plug this in,
video
what do you do
for
with
the
it?
time being?
You know what? Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so
Play the snippet of the Necro Ninjas again.
okay, all right. So this is the snippet of the Necro Ninjas new music video coming out soon. Necro Castle. So go ahead and check it out.
That's busy. Be quiet.
Welcome to the Castle Necro, where dreams come to die.
We've been trapped in here for weeks,
In the Necro Castle.
looking for something to eat.
In the Necro Castle.
Things you never wanna see.
At the Necro Castle.
So get the fuck up out your seat.
Come to the Necro Castle.
Throw me in the motherfucking grave, dropping out the race, and I'm feeling kinda strange. Lead me to a place where the people are a name. Take me to the fields of the Necro plain. Oh, wait, there's a castle in the distance. Man, I think I'm tripping. What is my position? Gotta have persistence when you on a mission. Fire up the pistons, heading for perdition. Finally arrived at the drawbridge, blood red sky. Souls of the damned cry, praying for a sign. This castle is a curse, but I thirst for grime. So I stumble inside and I phase through time. Creeping in the crypt, in the walls made of bone. Skeletons walk in the halls of my throne. Never would have thought that I'd call this home, but Necro is alive and I'm lost and alone. We've been trapped in here for weeks,
In the Necro Castle.
looking for something to eat.
In the Necro Castle.
Things you never wanna see.
At the Necro Castle.
So get the fuck up out your seat.
Come to the Necro Castle.
Please, castle.
Yay. So I can you hear me? Can you see me?
Yeah, your feed looked a little better for a little bit.
Yeah, well, it's showing me right now that's at like only one fucking bar, man. Never,
Oh, it,
I don't
it
get
was
it, man.
great.
All day it was good, and then down the
Yeah, no,
show,
you cut out again.
I don't know what the fuck's going on, dude. I really don't. You're probably gonna have to carry the show today.
That's fine. I'll figure something out. Uh, try getting on your phone.
Fine when y'all were fine.
Yeah, yeah. No, we were fine the whole show. Try doing it on your phone. All right. So in the meantime, we're gonna play one more music video. Anything in particular, boss man?
He's talking to you.
And I'm just gonna play another music video. Is there anything in particular you want me to play?
Play whatever you want, man.
All right, man. So this is while we're figuring this shit out, we're gonna go ahead and play Jex Moore, 2 Wheels Down. So here we go.
Got the metal banging, chopper rolling through the city, rubber hit the pavement. Riding like we love our life, just like a little dangerous. Riding quick, we keep it straight, oh no, don't get complacent. Let's see one of me was saying. Got the metal banging, chopper rolling through the city, rubber hit the pavement. Riding like we love our life, just like a little dangerous. Riding quick, we keep it straight, oh no, don't get complacent. Let's see one of me was saying. I got 2 wheels down when I'm cruising round town. Okay, I act a little reckless, if you upset, move around. I've been cruising awesome choppers, 114s, they like my style. Okay, it sound a little loud, but bitch, you know that we around. I'm a fire starter, chrome exhausted hot, I call it Lil Wayne Carter. Native baby, got the blood of every savage starter. Flick my wrist, I disappear, but there's no Harry Potter. That's the throttle, mine, I see tomorrow. Living in a bottle, smoking out the homies Tahoe. This a pill you cannot swallow, bitch, I'm flying in a swallow. IG me and hit the follow, Colorado, bring me drinks. Big Ron hit me with a sleep, throttle down, I'm out the scene. And now the metal banging, chopper rolling through the city, rubber hit the pavement. Riding like we love our life, just like a little dangerous. Riding quick, we keep it straight, oh no, don't get complacent. Let's see one of me was saying. Got the metal banging, chopper rolling through the city, rubber hit the pavement. Riding like we love our life, just like a little dangerous. Riding quick, we keep it straight, oh no, don't get complacent. Let's see one of me was saying. Sitting on a big block, it go quick and it's stuck. Exhaustion screams like pissed off, and don't give a fuck. I love what they call us, but we always showing love. Riding motorcycles, Harley Davidsons, all the above. Put your fucks up. If you never really gave, well, I got tough love. Must be the city I was raised in, bitch, you fucked up. For never giving me an option, I proceed my ass with caution, cause this ride will make you nuts. Got the metal banging, chopper rolling through the city, rubber hit the pavement. Riding like we love our life, just like a little dangerous. Riding quick, we keep it straight, oh no, don't get complacent. Let's see one of me was saying.
So that was Jex Moore, 2 Wheels Down. Let's see if Boss Man's ready to come back. I don't like being the center of attention. How about now? Everything good over there? I mean the video's going better. Your feed's better. Put your headphones on.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. You can? All right. Yeah, so your video was better. Now you just glitched out again. Anyway, so our next guest is currently in the the backstage area. You want to give me a thumbs up if you're okay with coming in? All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bring in McNasty. So, ladies and gentlemen, McNasty. Oh, your audio is out. Hold on. Let me
how we
try
know?
to see if I can adjust your audio, brother. Give me one. All right, we're good, boss. We're good, boss.
All right, cool.
All right, so for those that aren't familiar with you, go ahead and talk about yourself, boss.
Oh man, this is my my lady was like, "Oh, it's my favorite subject, talking about yourself." I've been. Oh no, I feel like I'm echoing on you guys.
Hold on, give me a minute.
All right.
But go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. So, my name's Chris McNasty. Been rapping for about a little over 20 years now. Got in after being in punk bands. I'm a big DIY guy, so I do my own graphic design. I used to do a lot of my own mixing. I used to make all my own beats too, but there are people that are way better than that at me now, so than I am. So I rely on those guys. And that's my Chihuahua.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I don't know if it's from you or if it's from Forilla.
Not me. Can y'all hear me now?
Yes, sir. You're good.
I have to go to my fucking phone. Oh, it is what it is, I guess. So,
I just had Amazon drop something off over here, so
all right.
That's where
What's
we're
up,
at.
brother? How you doing? We good? Can we hear each other? Can we hear anybody?
Yeah. I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
Yes. Sorry, man. We're going through some bullshit right now. This has never happened before. It usually happens to me every time I get fucking excited when I interview people. So, I mean, what can you do, right?
Hey, it's Sunday. It's no stress, no pressure.
So, I mean, let me see. Let me try to get this one out of here. Mr. Heathenist, you're gonna have to take over for a little bit. I'm gonna continue to try to work things out.
Okay, so, what? Oh, okay. So, kind of to touch base, you said you were in a couple of bands, right? Would you mind elaborating on those?
Yeah, for sure. So I was in a band called the Doozers, which was like a street punk band, like close to like hardcore or like British oi music, like just really aggressive punk music, not like the pop punk stuff, more like moshing, hardcore dancing type punk. And I got a tape 4-track. I mean, this is the late 90s, so I got a 4-track to learn how to record. And the easiest thing for me to like put together for myself as far as like teaching myself how to record was I would get cassette singles from the CD exchange, or I think they call it FYE now. I think it was called Camelot back in the day.
Oh wow, you dropping old school names.
I would take rap cassette singles, and I would take the instrumental B-side, and I would like practice vocally and make rap songs over those on tape. And then got into mp3.com was the place to upload your songs, probably around 2000 2001. And there was a Mikey Clark rap contest, and he had 3 free beats on there, and I was like, oh, I need free beats, and got those, and that's kind of how it started.
I think I remember that contest. Wow, man, that's awesome. That is fucking
It was,
awesome.
like Dr. Giggles was in that contest, and I want to say a group called like OH Writers from Ohio, and then there was a group called Livewire that sounded suspiciously like Half Breed. So,
Suspiciously, you say?
Suspiciously, yeah.
Okay. So
But
I
there
don't know
was
if you answered this already, man. I really don't, because I was trying to get my whole Wi-Fi situated and all that. You already introduced yourself on who you were?
Yeah, a little bit. We can talk.
Okay. Did you? How long have you been doing music already? I mean, did you answer that one already?
Yeah, a little over 20 years.
Okay.
Been doing
What got?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Heathens.
So, what got you into wanting to be, to want to be in music?
Oh yeah, I had really bad anger problems as a teenager. Like I didn't have an outlet for just whatever, like teenage angst, anger, pent up emotions or whatever, and I didn't really know how to like express myself, and like feelings were like be a man, be strong, stuff like that. And so like anything that was wrong, it's like it usually came out like punching walls and breaking things and stuff like that. And then I started making music, and that was just like that's the outlet, because there's a lot of like what I felt growing up was like a lot of like isolation. Like I didn't feel like people understood me, or I didn't really have a connection to a lot of people. And with the music, it was like I instantly like found people, or they gravitated towards me, that were like, oh, I feel the same way, or, like, this is me too, so it's like that sense of belonging was finally there after I started making the music. But like, it just became my outlet. And, people always say like, or like, what did you dream of being as a kid? And like, I just remember like listening to rap tapes and just imagining myself like performing those songs in front of people. Never like really like doing my own songs, but like, oh, I could see myself like performing this song or whatever. And so I guess that's really like coming to the realization like, oh, that was my dream. It's like I wanted to do that. And so when I finally got the opportunity to, and like technology became accessible enough. I was from a small town in Oklahoma, and so like that the technological improvements to where like I could just record on a desktop PC and get beats off of the internet and steal all the software I needed, because I didn't have much. Like that's like it was like the perfect time for me to jump into that.
So
who are your influencers into you getting into music? Like who got you into it? Like the main ones. The only reason I'm saying that because I mean everybody that we've interviewed, of course, Juggalos. Everybody's gonna say ICP and Twisted and everything. So besides those guys, who got you into doing music? Like making you want to do music?
I was like I think the greatest like rap album ever is Dr. Dre's The Chronic. That's like that was like the pinnacle of like still to this day as far as like sequencing like everything about that album. But then again, it's like a nostalgia thing for me, because at the time, when it came out, I was probably 13 years old, and that's really like was instrumental in like me like wanting to make it, because it didn't make music because it didn't sound like anything I'd ever heard before. It wasn't, I mean, MC Hammer is a gangster, and Vanilla Ice, I mean, that was cool, but it was all like pop rap that I had heard, and this was like hardcore gangster music, and I was like, this is the sickest stuff ever. And like my folks, I love them to death, and they support me, to this day, everything, that I'm, all of my ambitions and everything. And they were cool with it. Like, they were just like, just don't, as long as you're not doing what they're talking about. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I know
You're not
exactly where
really
you're
killing
going from.
hookers, are you?
Yeah. Like, you're not smoking
So-
the weeds, are you?
We're gonna go ahead and go to. You sent us three tracks and one music video.
Yeah.
Number one, thank you, because not everybody listens to me when I say that.
Hell yeah.
They either send me one music track and then 3 music videos, which, I mean, people don't listen, but it is what it is. So we have 3 tracks from you. Walt Disney Head in a I can't see it all.
Well, Walt Disney's Head in a Jar.
Okay, Hollywood and the one with Blaze.
Yeah, Dead Don't Sleep.
So, which one would you want us to play first?
Well, Walt Disney's Head in a Jar is like the newest song. It came out on
Okay.
Devil's Night.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and play that one. But what was your mindset when you created this song? Where were you at when you're making this one right here?
So it was more like the hook. It says, "I live each day like I never age." There's like all those people that talk about, and this is like more like a a reflection on myself, like to where like people are like, oh, seize the day, and you'll you never know if you'll have tomorrow. But like what I talk about in this in the hook there is just like, and my fans know it's like I don't drop music all the time, and I should drop more often, but it's more like, oh, I act like I have all the time in the world to do this stuff. And so I say like, oh, eventually, I'll get to the point where I can like be brought back to life, if I need to, I'll get more time somewhere. And then like the verses, a lot of it is just real, like there's some horror elements in there, but it's more like fantastic stuff. I talk about resurrecting DJ Screw or being in a hot tub with Tupac. Like, it's shit that would never actually happen. And even like maybe cryogenically freezing my head and coming back like Walt Disney, that might never happen either. So it's just like a bunch of like fantastic elements, and then just like barring up, try to put the wordplay together as it goes through the verses.
Okay, I fucks with that. All right, so this is Walt Disney's Head in a Jar.
Yes, sir.
I live each day like I never age. So in the course of life, every track I leave behind has me immortalized. And when I pass away, cryogenically freeze me until science catches up to bring me back someday. And when you start to miss me, I show up with my head in the jar like Walt Disney. And when you start to miss me, I show up with my head in a jar like Walt Disney. I never age like I'm Paul Rudd. I'm in a hot tub, time machine hauling bud. Sparking blunts with Tupac, bump it, toss it up. Your crew sucks, so I'm never on your posse cut. Resurrect DJ Screw and I tell that fool chop me up. Distribute the great day, cause slow down, I sound raw as fuck. Sushi flow, this is gas station gourmet. You crabs imitating at your California role play. Your homemade tapes and bitch-made personas. You're basically anesthetic, your listeners in a coma. I'm the Ayatollah, your hype is over, your relevance it's slowly dying, you should rhyme on me in reverence. My residence is the dope spot, been shooting up Botox so much my emotions are froze, doc. Get nipped, tucked and zipped up in a body bag and dumped off in a junkyard in a trunk part of a Pontiac. Each day like I never age, so in the course of life, every track I leave behind has me immortalized. And when I pass away, cryogenically freeze me until science catches up to bring me back someday. And when you start to miss me, I show up with my head in a jar like Walt Disney. And when you start to miss me, I show up with my head in a jar like Walt Disney. I'm immortal as a Terry Bollea without a bald spot.
was rocking shows before your balls dropped. Meth mouth motherfuckers look like Bushwhacker Luke, and their broad still butch, even post-op. Oh God, trash bag, ham and egg is a time's egg. Mention in my circle, it just draw blanks. Y'all stank. Curtain jerkers with no purpose. Doesn't hurt to know your idols only see you as a purchase. Throw your receipts up, get fitted for D-cuffs, and shake 'em for the big booty daddy freakzilla on the beat, slut. Get pieced up like a Frankenstein's bride, and recognize that I will never die, because why live each day like I never age? So in the course of life, every track I leave behind has me immortalized, and when I pass away, cryogenically freeze me until science catches up to bring me back someday. And when you start to miss me, I show up with my head in the jar like Walt Disney. And when you start to miss me, I show up with my head in a jar like Walt Disney.
Everything that check.
Yep.
You're good.
Okay, all right. Everything that you said that you
No.
was literally, man. You what the hell's going on?
You're glitching out again, bro.
Okay. Can y'all see me?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna do this. All right. Is that good? That better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with my Wi-Fi. I
adjust your
really don't
audio,
know what's going
but
on.
Keep talking.
Yeah, I really don't know what's going on. This is the first time it's been doing the show all year, and this is the first time it's happened. So, again, everything that you explained about this, the track that we just played right now, pinpoint. It was like right, spot on, man. Your lyrics were to me perfect. What got? We probably already asked that already, man. I can't even. Keenan, you have to help me out, man. This is the first time in my life that I'm fucking lost for words right now. I can't even fucking say shit because I'm irritated with the damn internet right now, man.
It's right. It's right. You'll catch up. You'll catch up. But that was an awesome track. The vibe was great. I definitely a very good vibe to it. Something I'll fuck with heavy. So I know I'm probably jumping the gun on this, but are you currently working on any projects?
Yes. So I've got a bunch of stuff, and like I'm just recording as I can. Like I'm able to record every couple weeks right now. So I've started some stuff, and like you guys had class on, right? Already? You guys had.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So like we've been trying to get something going for like ever again, because when class first started, like he and I took my recording setup down to Denton, Texas, where he was going to college, and like I recorded some of his first like rap songs. And so like we had a group together like probably 2002 called Full Scale Riot, and we tried to get something going again. And I'll be honest, like he sent me like 9 tracks. Like he'd finished like so much material, and I probably had like 3 done for it.
He sounds familiar. He sounds like somebody I know. I'm saying me, bro. I'm the same way. Everybody keeps asking me to do music, and I'm like, yeah, sure. And I put everything on the shelf. I don't know why I do that, man. I really don't.
You know, and that's the thing too. It's like I have songs from like 6 years ago that people haven't heard, and it's just like now it's dated, and now I don't even want to put it out. But yeah, he hit me up, and he was saying like, "Oh, I'm working on this project here, and you know, do you want to jump on a couple things? You want to do some hooks?" And like a couple weekends ago, I knocked out 3 tracks for it in one day.
Nice.
And I'm gonna do another 3. So I'm hoping that like we get an EP out or something. But that man is a machine. Like he like puts out so much material. He's got that like Zetro, like that group that he's coming out with him. They just dropped a video. Like he's in like Underground Avengers, and he's got like his solo stuff on LSP. Like he's just like everywhere, and like I'm just like wow. I'm like in awe of like his work ethic is outstanding, as far as like putting material out. Also like Gibby Stites, shout out to that guy. That guy, I'm like jealous of his work ethic because like he's just a machine too. But yeah, and I've got like solo material. I've got like songs with Larry Love, who was in a band called Bionic Jive. He does a lot of Intrinsics stuff, like the metal stuff, but stuff that we're doing is more like Southern rock. I hate to say it's like Kid Rock or Jelly Roll or anything like that, because it's more rap-tacular than that. But I've got stuff with Bad Mind and Jay Reno. Those 2 guys produce a lot of the stuff that I pick up, and like Crossworm mixes it. He did the mix on that Walt Disney Head in a Jar. So like I feel like next year I'm just gonna dump a lot of music on people. That's the goal, is content for next year.
That's good, but it sounds like to me that you're holding yourself a little low, bro. To me, your name is out there.
Oh, I know but it's more like a I've been doing this so long that
yeah,
I'm just so associated,
Well, I mean, the vibe you're giving off, man, you're a very humble guy. You're very humble. I get a lot of humbleness.
Yeah.
Hanging out with you when you came down to She Fest was fucking amazing. When it was you, me, and Shy One, and we're singing all those slow jams.
Oh yeah.
That was fucking amazing, man. Everybody just looking at us while we were singing Keith Sweat.
Yes.
By the way, I'm gonna apologize again for my buddy. I'm so sorry.
Why?
He's the one that jumped on stage.
Yeah, he was the one that jumped on stage.
He was going, but it was like that was like 5 seconds. It didn't even like take away from anything. So
yeah, but that embarrassed the fuck out of me, bro. Like
I don't stress out about that. There was one time there's like embarrassing moments for me. Like we were on tour with Twisted, and we were in Tucson, and there was this girl at the front of the stage, and big girl. Like I'm a big guy, and this was a big girl. And like I moved towards the front of the stage, doing my verse, and she tries to pull my pants off of me.
Oh shit.
And then she's like trying to grab mic cords for microphones that are around the stage and stuff. There was no barricade or anything. So she's like up against the stage. And she gets the mic at one point, and she's just like, I just got out of prison. Awesome dick. And it's just like, oh my God, lady.
I want some dick.
Yes.
Oh man, that kind of reminds me of a show I performed at that somebody we were talking to was throwing, and chick pissed on my fucking truck.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it happened, man. Those people are out there like that, man. I mean, what can you do? It's part of the experience. It's part of being an artist. That's the way I see it.
She pissed on my truck because I wouldn't give her a ride home.
Man,
I think that was a Twisted show, wasn't it?
No, it was Juggalo and I One.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, McNasty. If you had, I didn't get to ask Smiley J this, man, because my internet was going in and out. But if you had to pick three artists now and 3 artists from the past, let's go with now. Any artist, any genre, what 3 would you work with right now?
Right now? I really love Post Malone stuff, and it's just like really like I don't even know if it would fit. I don't even know if it would work, but probably do more stuff with Struggle Jennings.
Mm-hmm.
He's someone, and then you know what I think like for like me like, and he's like one of my like all time favorites. Like if I ever did anything with Slim Thug, I think that would be like insane, you know.
So
and
Struggle Jennings. Go ahead. No, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, and like these are just like if these would be like wish list things because I have access to so many. I have access to so many people, you know, and you know, not to toot my own horn or be like, you know, or anything, but like it's easy to get a hold of people now because it's just way easier than when I started, you know. I make a little more money now than I did back in the day, and then also it's just like I have longevity and people know that, you know, I'm about my shit, so it's a lot easier to have those conversations. But like wish list things would probably be like Post and Struggle and Slim Thug.
Nice. Okay, now
I did not expect Slim Thug.
What? Why not?
I did not expect Slim Thug.
Oh man. There's like I have a soft spot for like Texas music because being from Oklahoma, like a lot of those guys, like Houston artists especially, came up into Oklahoma and then they would drive up through Missouri, Illinois, and into Ohio because like Cleveland was a big spot for like Houston artists at one point. So like I remember seeing like Paul Wall at a VFW and he was selling like bootleg jerseys out of the back of his trunk after his show. And so like all of that Houston music. And then we had a store called Brothers and Sisters that all of the guys like would come through town and they'd put their CDs on consignment in this store. So like I had like the DSR stuff from Dallas and all that Boss Hog Outlaw stuff and Swisha House music, SUC music from Houston. And so like all of that stuff, like if I, you know, and like Slim was just like one of those guys that I was just like his voice, you know, everything. Zero too, like probably like Zero's probably like one of my favorite artists just because like he is more in touch with like his emotions than a lot of like I would say like your standard like Houston rapper, you know, and like he is also like, but he's so street, you know, he's one deep in the photo, you know, like so yeah. But you're saying like artists from the past, like
like, what 3 artists would you want to work out from the past?
Like passed away artist or artists that, like might not be.
Well, either or. It's your wish list. I mean, 3 from the past. Like,
so there's someone like when there's a rapper and he was on Ice Cube's Lynch Mob Records, and I don't know if he's ever done anything in years, and I'm pretty sure he's still alive. His name was KD, and like he was on the Lethal Injection album, like on a song like Make It Rough, Make It Smooth was on that. And then I loved his like solo album, and it's like one of those things where it's like I feel like it was one of those albums that inspired me to be an artist because I listened to it and I was just like, man, I would just like, this guy is so smooth and like the way he talks, it's just so like he sounds so cool. Like I wish I could sound cool like that guy. Who else? If we were to talk about, well, if we were to stay in Houston, like Fat Pat would be like crazy because he passed away before he even had his first album out, and then they released 5 posthumous albums after he like passed away. But Fat Pat, and then I don't know. It's hard to say. Like it's like, oh, that guy would be cool. That guy would be cool. I wouldn't want to do like the obvious, like the Pox or the Biggies or.
Yeah, right now your list, man, to me, in my opinion, is at the top because you're naming people that nobody's really named, you know?
Yeah. Well, I love like hip hop and music in general. So, um, like
one more,
maybe Idea.
Ooh, you see, those are just because I'm used to hearing, Pac, Biggie. I've even heard Prince and Michael
Yeah.
Jackson, but I mean, those are you know what I mean? You name three that no one's ever named before. So that is fucking dope, man. That is fucking awesome.
Yeah, they're like a lot of those guys, and like they're like, taken way too soon,
Oh yeah.
And then some of those guys, they just disappear. Like there was a song that I had on a tape, and it was like the song's called Street Sweeper or whatever. And I wish I had that. I wish I could find that cassette, because that was like the only song I ever heard from this artist, and I don't remember the artist's name. I just remember like it's the first time I ever heard Street Sweeper in a song. You're referring to an AK or whatever. And like, I just remember that song, and I'm like, man, I wish I knew who that artist was, because after I got that tape, like, I don't even know where I got it. I probably got it from somebody on the street, and never heard anything from that guy again. And then there's so many like greats out there that like people, may never have heard of or hear again, like even in the underground scene, like a guy like Stitches, like no one's,
Oh yeah.
And Gino was up there in the upper tier of, horrorcore artists ever, and so he has a big legacy there. But there's people that, it's like, man, oh man, if I could have number 4, I would work with my brother McNastee again. I miss him. He's passed away a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Now, so.
So, dude, your list is up there. Your list is so far at the top of everybody that's named their shit. Because I've already heard Tupac and Biggie so many times. I've heard Prince and Michael Jackson. Who else have we heard? Heathenist. Like those 4 are always, and yours is just right there. No one's ever named Fat Pat. No one's ever named. Who's the other one you named? Fat Pat.
Idea.
See, no one named those guys, man. So, dude, you're at the top right now. No, it's gonna be very hard for someone. When I ask this question for the next artist, they're not gonna beat it. I'm telling you.
I just love like music, and I love like the history of it, and like so. Just like pulling those out was just like, oh man, because I was listening to Fat Pat the other day, and I was just like, damn, this fucking sucks. Him and his brother Hawk are both passed away.
Mm-hmm.
And those guys made some fucking jams.
Yeah, Big Mo.
Yeah, Big Mo.
Yeah.
Pokey died too recently.
Say it again.
Did Pokey die recently? He died on stage.
Pokey died too. Yes. Yeah. He died. He was at a second level platform. He had just had a heart attack and just fell right while he was performing. Just plopped. So I mean, yeah. We're gonna keep it going, man, because I don't want to not play your stuff with only 30 minutes left. All so, right. Heathenist. Okay, McNastee. We have Hollywood, and then the one you have with Blaze Your Dead Homie.
Yeah, do the Blaze one. That one is like it's produced by Stir Crazy. Stir Crazy was like,
oh my boy,
this is like kind of like Lil White Oxycontin. He's like, it's got that, like, that's what he felt like the vibe was that I was coming off of there. And like, if you listen to the verses on that, and then like I had Blaze do the hook, and we did a video in Vegas. So there's a video on YouTube for this song too. When we were on tour, we did a video in Vegas at DJ Lethal's club, backstage bar and billiards. So
badass.
We did a video for that there. And the verses, like, you'll hear like the Slim Thug, influence. Like there's a song I have called I Want More also, where it's just like I could just see myself being Slim Thug, rapping that shit. But yeah, this one I Stir came through with the beat. Intrinsic hit me up and said Blaze is doing hooks. I sent the session over to Defect. He engineered the session at Magic Ninja. They got it over to me in like 48 hours. I love this song.
All right. Well, this is McNasty. Go ahead, Heathenist.
I got grams and keys, any brand of weed. You can hit me on the burner cause I got what you need. 24 in a day, 7 a week. I'm on the grind all the time cause the dead don't sleep. The dead don't sleep. I'm on the grind all the time cause the dead don't sleep. The dead don't sleep. I'm on the grind all the time cause the dead don't sleep.
The hustle doesn't have a time clock. That's why I'm stacking mail till they nail down the panels of my pine box. Masterminds, we devise and design plots. Set up shop and then strike while the iron's hot. Gas sagging my pants low. Pack stash where the trash go. We stay moving that shake back in a drought, but we don't dance though. One eye jack, that's Brando. Trapping out of a bando. My impact is unmatched, homie. I'm Shaq back in Orlando. They changing rules, keeping me from posting on the block. I rebound, take it coast to coast, just showing off. I'm 50 Cent in Jamaica, taking all the shots. Or Russ West with the rock, homie, why not?
I got grams and keys, any brand of weed. You can hit me on the burner cause I got what you need. 24 in a day, 7 a week. I'm on the grind all the time cause the dead don't sleep. The dead don't sleep. I'm on the grind all the time cause the dead don't sleep. The dead don't sleep. I'm on the grind all the time cause the dead don't sleep.
I got cocaine, ketamine, crystal methamphetamine, lean and promethazine. I could get you anything. I've been the plug since I jumped up out the socket. People preach I'm pushing poison, I'm just trying to pad my pockets. I got fiends all on my line, green all on my mind. My freezer full of that ice pack, I make 9 racks without trying. No lies, Maury, that's all facts. My tall shorty's got small gats. My bill collector's got ball bats. No names attached to my contacts. My intersection looks like some zombies on procession. I'm avoiding catching another felony possession. My slumlord only care when the rent due. Fiends come a knocking, here's your menu.
I got grams and keys, any brand of weed. You can hit me on the burner cause I got what you need. 24 in a day, 7 a week. I'm on the grind all the time cause the dead don't sleep. The dead don't sleep. I'm on the grind all the time cause the dead don't sleep. The dead don't sleep. I'm on the grind all the time cause the dead don't sleep.
I went from nickels and dimes to quarters and O's, doing deals all day cause the dead don't doze. Every minute on Skid Row a new fiend rose, and they be itching for a fix and I got plenty of those.
I got grams and keys, any brand of weed. You can hit me on the burner cause I got what you need. 24 in a day, 7 a week. I'm on the grind all the time cause the dead don't sleep. The dead don't sleep. I'm on the grind all the time cause the dead don't sleep. The dead don't sleep. I'm on the grind all the time cause the dead don't sleep.
That was dope. Fucking
I think that's
Blaze,
one of the only. I think that's one of the only songs that like Stir Crazy told me. It's like, this is like the only song I put my tag at the end of the song. It's like, oh, that's sick.
I didn't hear it.
It says Stir Crazy right at the very end.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I must have missed it, man. I must have missed it.
That's all right.
You
got a copy of it. You could listen to it later.
Oh, of course. I'm going to. We're gonna keep it going, man, because the time is going fucking quick today. I don't know what the hell's going on. Maybe because I'm frustrated because my shit ain't working right.
I just be talking a lot.
No, that's good. That's good. That's the way we were when we were kicking it at the bar, man. We were having fun.
Yeah.
We were singing those fucking songs. You and freaking Shy had control of the damn jukebox, right?
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and go to the next one, Hollywood.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead.
This
What
is
was your
like-
mindset on Hollywood?
This was a song that was for a Godsend rap contest. This one is just like if I was Hollywood Hulk Hogan. That's what the song
I
is.
see that you're a big wrestling fan, man.
Oh yeah. I got
And
my
old school, or do you like new school? Oh, Hogan, that's dope.
I got I like the old school a whole lot. That's what I grew up with, but I appreciate the guys now that are doing it. Like I'll be honest, I don't watch a whole lot of AEW, but like I respect, you know, the work rate of a lot of those guys, just as like what they can do as performers now as WWE goes. I love Seth Rollins. I think he's insane. I always like the big monsters, so Brock and Drew and just those, you know, big meaty men slapping man meat. That's what Big E would say. You know,
I honestly stopped watching wrestling, man, when my favorite wrestler retired, bro. After he retired, man, I really didn't want to watch wrestling anymore.
Yeah,
you know?
who's your favorite? Oh, Taker.
Yeah, my favorite wrestler, man, of all time. I've been a fan ever since. I mean, my favorite wrestler growing up was the Warrior, but I mean, this guy right here is the one that fucking like. I'm over here showing you my toys. Well, yes.
I got Warrior.
They're
here.
not toys. They're not toys. They're action figures.
Action figures.
Look at this, bro.
Oh yeah, you got the Ultimate Maniac Warrior. The retirement speech or the return speech Warrior there.
Yep. Yeah. So
Why
I
don't
mean,
you just come out of the closet already, bro? Just come out. It's all right.
I can't. Nope. I'm good. But yeah, we're gonna get into this track, bro.
Hell
I know.
yeah.
I'm looking at how you're
You
sitting in the
had to
background.
climb
I'm
on
trying to
your
pick-
fucking bed. You had to climb
Hey,
over your fucking
I'm
bed,
a short
bro.
motherfucker. Leave me alone. But yeah, we're gonna go into this track, man. It's called Hollywood. Hollywood. Yeah, check it out by McNastee.
Growing up, we had 3 rules. Take your vitamins and train hard. And don't forget to thank God for these ring rats tearing off their tank tops, flicking panties off their fingers like a slingshot. We be on the road 40 weeks straight. If we got heat, turn the beef to a cheesesteak. Do the same program in 15 states before the dirt sheets see the TP tape. Bro, the whole game is a work. Get yourself a gimmick and your name on a shirt. Arena full of fans, every lame in my merch. To hear a catchphrase that I rain through the dirt. If you're scared, go to church. Hey, it's all backstage politics. Smiley glad hands in the tolerance. I done tried so many different things. Something gotta stick. Down on my new shtick. I'm a full-time dick. Can ride in the trunk, carry my bags, bring me my lunch. Baby, I'm a star. I don't do my own stunts. Sitting on top, you ain't gotta take bumps. Bitch, I'm so Hollywood. Bitch, I'm so Hollywood. Bitch, I'm so Hollywood. Bitch, I'm so Hollywood. New world order, want a wall on the border. They just trying to raise the dope price on the corner. 13.5 for a quarter. There ain't enough cuts, say you 8 mile coming up shorter. I'm an asshole. If I'm pitching, then I need to see a payout. When I'm going over, better lay out. Bitch, it's for life. We ain't trying to find a way out. You don't like the cinch, maybe you should junior say out. So the game ain't never gonna change. You're going with the flow or you make your own lane. I'll never be a mark, but I'll probably leave a stain. The greats never age. Every time I'm on stage, keep saying my name. Hey, ego never been a bad thing. When you reaching for the brass ring. Oh, you mad about some shit I said last week? You should at me, Dirty McNastee. Jabroni, can ride in the trunk, carry my bags, bring me my lunch. Baby, I'm a star, I don't roll my own blunts. Sitting on top, you ain't gotta take bumps. Bitch, I'm so Hollywood. Bitch, I'm so Hollywood. Bitch, I'm so Hollywood. Bitch, I'm so Hollywood. Let me tell you something, Mean Gene. You were witnessing the dream team, the greatest specimens that you ever seen. Hit the ring, you could tell by the belts and the bling. Bitch, I'm so Hollywood. Bitch, I'm so Hollywood. Bitch, I'm so Hollywood. Bitch, I'm so Hollywood.
Yep, that song's going in my playlist.
The first time I heard that beat, I was like, it sounded like Voodoo Child or the NWO theme song to me. So I was like, I knew right away when I started.
Yeah,
writing.
that's why I busted out my Hollywood Hulk Hogan. I heard that right away, dude. That song was shit, dude. I liked it. I see your little Hulk Hogan up there.
Oh yeah. He's
Oh shit, that's a mirror.
I
Holy crap.
I had the original one. I had that one and the Warrior. The
Yeah, these
original
ones-
one from the 80s.
They just put these out, and I was like, oh, I can have a Hogan that can hang out with my McNasty one.
Oh shit, look at you.
And then, but
What
he's
the
like,
fuck?
he's like twice the size.
It's about right. It's about right.
But then like, but then the ICP ones are just like,
smaller.
tiny.
Have you ever met ICP?
Yeah, man. I back in the day, I did their Big Ballers Christmas party.
Oh, nice.
And so I did like in 2002 at what was it, the third gathering? I did the MC contest and I got to the finals, and Jump Steady was like, oh, we'll bring you out to Lotus Pod and you can record. And so when we got to Lotus Pod, the psychopathic offices plus warehouse plus recording studio, Jay took us through to do a tour. And like, you know, I'm like, I just want to soak up game. So like when I get to these places, like the people I was with were the loud ones, and Jay's like, which one of you's the rapper? And I kind of like, it's me. He's like, you don't talk much for a rapper. And I got 2 ears and one mouth, man. I'm just trying to learn as much as I can while I'm here. I'm gonna soak up all the game.
Why is it that people expect rappers to talk so much, man? I don't get it.
I think because that's what we do on tracks. Like I just wanted to learn, you know, like I'm just there. Like I want to know everything, you know,
you wanted to soak it all in.
Yeah. Like I'm just waiting for like these golden nuggets of like wisdom, you know, to come out of, you know, someone's mouth, whether it was Jay or ABK was there. Isham was recording in the studio when we first got there. They were recording some stuff for Psychopathics from Outer Space.
Oh wow!
Part 2, and was the song called Conquer? Is that the name of the song? I don't remember. Like, I can't remember right off the top of my head. But like, Mike P was their engineer producer at the time, and he was in there. And then Fritz showed up. Fritz was engineering my session, and then like Isham had just laid his verse and they were just going through. I was just like, this is like the most surreal thing to me, because like I'm here and like Jay just walked us around the building, showed us the warehouse, showed us all of like the inner workings of Psychopathic Records. And then I go to the studio and Isham's there and he's dropping verses, and Mike P is like perched on a fucking desk chair, you know, like tweaking knobs on the console. And ABK shows up just to pick up weed. It was fucking weird. But that's when I first met Jay, and Shaggy was there too. And he had a broken hand. And the guy I was with, Sean, he says hey man, what happened to your hand? And he says, punching kids for asking dumb questions. So fucking raw.
Okay, you said you were there trying to absorb all the knowledge and everything, taking all the gems and everything for them. To me,
Yeah.
in my opinion, man, you're there already. So if you wanted to give any jewel or gem to any rapper or artist, anybody that's trying to come up, what would you give them?
Don't stop. And then the other thing too is like, and it's something I've learned like real recently, like don't hold on to your art. Let the world hear it, you know? Like don't hoard that stuff, because eventually like what's old to you is new to everyone else. And then also like something that you might not, you know, I'm not saying put out every little piece of garbage you put together, but if it's complete and it sounds good, like what are you waiting for? Like we're in an on-demand world right now.
So with
just
that
give
being
people-
said, with that being said, earlier you made a comment that you have unreleased material. Are you planning on releasing it in the future, or is that something that's going to stay in the vault?
I will release it. I'll probably do another like bootlegging project to where it's just like, okay, here's like 5 years worth of just random stuff, like a forgotten freshness type situation.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, everything else, like I needed to get back on a schedule, and that's where I'm at now. So I'm just feeling like after the holidays, it's just going to be like full blast, you know, dumping material out.
Do you have any tours or anything lined up? I mean, are you going to hit the road again, or?
I don't have anything booked right now. I would like to go back out again in March or April, like we did earlier this year. We did 2 weeks with Twisted in April, like the end of April, like right into May. And if I could jump on someone's tour again, I think that would be ideal. I know that I'm not like a big draw, you know, I don't have any like illusions about like if I could fill a house or not, you know, because some of those places we played out in Illinois and Indiana, like nobody knew who I was, but I left with fans.
Oh wow.
Which is, you know, powerful. So I would appreciate, you know, any opportunity for that, even if you know, if it's to go out, you know, with someone like Cody Manson or Scum, or, you know, one of those like guys.
I can see you on it. Aren't they on a tour right now? Isn't Cody on a tour?
Cody's like the G Strings and Switchblades and G Strings tour.
Yes.
And then Scum is on an MMFD tour.
I could see. I would love to see you in Class go on a tour together.
Dude, that would be awesome, especially because we have like so much history. Like I feel like we could like do the set at the same time and just bring that energy, because he's so like when he has like D-Nice, like Sick Noise D-Nice with him, or Champa like on stage with him, it's an insane show. But I feel like if we were to do like a tandem set, you know, back to back, or like even if I were to hype his songs and he could hype mine, like we could do something killer too. I'd like to go out with Shy One again. Like Shy's like, I love like you see how like it's how fun it is like when we're hanging out.
Yes.
Like me and Shy shut down the strip one night. Like we were out at those like piano bars and places in Vegas, and just like going place to place and just like getting rowdy and having a fun time. Like his wife is fun to hang out with too. Like it's just
she is.
It's always a good time. They're so much fun.
Yes, they are. They are, to me, they're a power couple. Them two.
Yeah.
I never see any hatred between them. They're always smiling. Every time we all get together, man, it's just nothing but laughs, man. You know what I mean? That's why I loved kicking it with you that day, man. You were just a new person that I met. I mean, I've known your music for years, but to finally meet you, and then to kick it with Shy, and y'all had control of the DJ music, man. It was just fucking epic, dude. You know what I mean? It was fun. It was fun. It's very rare that you come across artists like that. You know, that are willing to just open up and just chill. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of times egos get in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
It's
I'm very
like,
big on that. I hate
used to
that. I hate
worry-
when egos get in there.
I used to worry a lot about how people perceive me, and then like the older I got, it's like, I'm just be me all the time. You know, I don't have to be like the cool rapper guy or the silent, mysterious guy. You know, it's just I'm a fucking idiot. So just be an idiot.
Well, hey, you gained a fan, bro. You gained a fan, and on a personal level, and on, of course, on the music level, man. So it was an honor chilling with you, man. Like it really was. So you know,
I'm definitely gonna be not stalking you on, you know, like Spotify or nothing, but you are gonna get a follow for sure.
Oh yeah.
I just did that right now. But I would love to bring you down for one of my shows, man. I do an annual show called Juggalo Night. I'm on my 6th annual one right now. I would love to bring you down. I had Shy One the year before last year, but I mean I didn't get to see him or anything because I was like I was in the hospital and all that shit. But it was Shy One, Robzilla, and Mr. Fuentes. They were all in class. So I mean, I would love to bring you down.
He's fun. That guy's a character.
Yeah. So I would love to have all y'all down again on one of my shows and all that, man. You have this music video that we have called Selfie.
Yeah.
Am I reading that right? Selfie?
Yeah.
So go ahead and explain that one, man. And we only have like literally 10 more minutes of your time.
Yeah. So the song itself is it's the hook on the song is like we don't see what's going on around us because we're too busy taking pictures of ourselves. Everybody's got an angle because they're trying to look good. And so it's critical of like people like I don't want to call it like social media culture or any kind of like thing like that, but it's like there's a lot of people like even in public now it's like where is this these people are in their own world, like they have no like idea of what's going on around them, even in like 3 feet from them, because they're just, you know, everyone's like an NPC or a robot out in the world now. You know, everyone's got their own thing going on, everyone's got their own set of problems. Everyone's, you know, too busy to really like pay attention. But the verses, a lot of them, it's like it sounds like I'm talking to somebody else, but I'm really just talking to myself. So being hypercritical of like of you know where I could be and what I'm not doing. But it sounds like it sounds like one of those random rapper, you know, invisible opponent, you know, like who's he dissing, you know? So.
Oh, it's one of them tracks.
Yeah.
Okay.
If the shoe fits, wear it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got you. All right, brother. Well, I want to thank you very, very much from the bottom of my heart for coming on the show, dude. I really appreciate you. The floor is yours right now. I want you to let everybody know where they can hear your music. What do you got coming up? The floor is yours, bro.
Oh yeah. You can find me on like Instagram. I'm probably the most active on Instagram. Dirty McNastee is there. Like my Facebook too. Like my personal page. Anyone can jump on it, you know, as long as you're not a weirdo. Christopher McDaniel. Well, sorry. Well, weirdos are on there too because Buckshot's on there. So weirdos are welcome.
Yeah.
But I'm on Spotify. I'm on Apple Music. I'm on pretty much every streaming service. I'm on YouTube. YouTube channels McNastee. The Twitter's McNastee. I'm not really active on there, but I check it out sometimes. So, but yeah, lots of new stuff will come in 2024, and my goal is to create a lot of content, and you'll probably get tired of seen reels of me doing the same verse over and over again until something hits.
Nah, you got this, bro. Well, I mean, we got your back, bro. We will share the shit out of your stuff, man. So you feel free to tag us in it, man, and we'll share your shit, bro.
For sure. I appreciate you guys so much.
not hesitate. Do not hesitate. Please tag us and we will share it.
Well, who was that video that you guys were showing like right before I came on?
That was Jexmore.
That shit was fire. Like I was like, this is raw.
He's out he's out at Corpus Christi with Shy One, Robzilla, kind of around Mr. Fuentes.
Nice. Yeah, that was dope.
The dude was dope. He performed. I think he performed the same night you did, right before you did.
He performed when it started raining and everybody had to come inside.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that was him. Yeah, he's good guy. Good guy. I'll send you his music, man.
For sure. I appreciate that.
All right, brother. Well, thank you very much for being on the show, man. We're gonna go ahead and play Selfie, and I'll keep in touch with you, brother.
Thanks, guys. You guys have a good night.
All right, man. You too. Stay blessed.
You do the same, brother.
Peace.
More likes for your hashtags. Never bubble cause your hustle always half-ass. Where your $100 bills filling trash bags. Couldn't fund a water bill with your whack ass. Underground rap, similar to Mad Max. You ain't diesel but your homies got your gassed in. You push a 95 Pontiac Grand Am with your 9 to 5 looking kinda sad, man. I'll let you motherfuckers breathe out of courtesy. You gon' end up 6 feet for disturbing me. 15's looking good at the Burger King. Cause you can't ride a 16 and can murder me. Lil bitch try to rap hard. You can get your own switch from the backyard. Rap clowns don't know how to act now. When I get to talking loud then they back down. Hold up.
Hold up, hold up. Wait a minute.
More drums in the sky now. Motherfuckers thinking they can never die now. Billionaires building bunkers underground. How? Your po ass thinking that you gon' survive. Wow, 100 round drum and a brother about to let go. We still killing one another over retros. George Bush went to war over petrol. And you think the government is your friend? No. Hey, you stood in line probably thinking that your vote count. But your candidate switched up and sold out. Yeah, democracy is fixed, there is no doubt. You ain't never had a voice and you hold out. Lil bitch going campaign for your puppet politician. It's a damn shame that you'll never make a difference in the damn game. Cause the globalists never had your back, man. Hold up.
Hold up, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up.
We don't really see what's going on around us. We too busy taking pictures of ourselves. Everybody got an angle cause they wanna look good. Y'all wanna be somebody else, right? More deaths in the projects. Women still being treated like objects. Underground rappers wanna sound like Dantes, but they chopping with no motherfucking content. I speak slow cause I don't waste words. When the truth hits your feels and the pace hurts. Try to hide behind the speed but that ain't work. When you trip over your tongue, land face first. Ay, young bucks on the scene never heard of me. Now they about to get burned for eternity. Because of death is the new form of currency. We got a president to make that a certainty. Keep wasting the platform, cause the ignorance is everything we ask for. We just wanna hear the rhythm on the dance floor till it's obliterated by another man's war. Hold up. We don't really see what's going on around us. We too busy taking pictures of ourselves. Everybody got an angle cause they wanna look good. Y'all wanna be somebody else, right? We don't really see what's going on around us. We too busy taking pictures of ourselves. Everybody got an angle cause they wanna look good. Y'all wanna be somebody else, right?
That was fucking McNasty, man.
I
That was a dope
fucks
ass
with
track.
it.
Yes, man. I mean,
fucks with
I hear his. I ain't gonna lie, man. I mean, I don't want to say I'm not a fan of his because I am a fan of his, but most of the tracks that I've heard from him are features. You know what I mean? To hear his music, yeah, he gained another fan, man. And
Yeah,
chilling with him that day was fucking awesome, dude. Chilling with him that day was dope.
he sent us 3 tracks. It was all him. So there was only one that was a feature, and it was just a hook, and that was just Blaze. So I mean, the dude's dope. The dude definitely got a fan.
I wish I was able to hear everything today. Like Smiley J, man, we got to bring him back on the show, and I got to go get a longer Wi-Fi antenna because the one that I have right now, I just found out through Vanessa that the computer store lent to us, and it's only about that big. And you know where my Wi-Fi is? It's all the way over there in my living room.
Yeah,
you know
what
what I
the
mean?
fuck?
Yeah, I know. So I got to go buy a longer one, I guess.
You are fired.
There's my setup, guys. If y'all ever wondered what Forilla setup looks like, there's my setup. A lot of Superman. lot of fucking Superman.
Lot of homosexual paraphernalia back there.
Whatever. And my wrestlers, my little guys up there, my Ninja Turtles, and I'm still a kid at heart, man. I don't give a fuck. I'm 43 years old and I still collect this shit. I mean, look at my wall. It's fucking Superman galore. Superman. Look at that big ass motherfucker right there. This is my room, guys. My wife gets pissed off. She gets mad. Looks like a fucking bachelor pad. With kid stuff? You sure about that? But yeah, guys.
It's a nerd paradise.
Excuse how I've been today. I'm not used to holding my fucking camera. Look at this shit. This is fucking annoying. Look. I wasn't me today, man. Y'all, if y'all could tell, I was not me today. And it fucking sucked because these two guys, I was hyped. And then this bullshit happened. I was fucking hyped. I've been talking about it since.
I could pull up messages. It's the whole
I was fucking hyped, man.
A week and a half of you being without your computer. You were just blowing my Facebook up. I don't want to say you were bitching, but you were fucking bitching about your computer and everything. And for this to fucking happen, bro.
Yeah, I was hyped, man. I was hyped for Smiley J coming in. I was hyped. I was really hyped for McNasty coming in. You know, I mean, to have an up and coming artist like Smiley J, and then to have McNasty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then my computer does this shit. I have to resort to my fucking phone. Today was disappointing to me, man. I hope we can get both of those back on the show again 6 months from now. So we'll see. Like I'm looking at my computer right now is still on, and I'm looking at the glitching. Here I'm fine. I see no glitching. Looking at my computer, I'm frozen right now on my computer. I'm frozen.
Oh, yeah,
but
babe,
I mean, what can you do?
Can you at least move your mouse?
Yeah, I can move my mouse. Everything is good.
Then it's not your computer; it's your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's the Wi-Fi. I know it is a Wi-Fi. What do you think? What does it say right there on my name? What does it say under
there? Fuck wifey. What did she do?
Yeah,
she didn't do nothing.
Before we go, guys, I do want to play another music video. Oh shit! Did I even upload it? Oh no, I didn't fucking upload it, man. God damn it! Hold on. Where is it at? I'm gonna fucking upload it if it lets me.
So anyway, while Forilla is doing that, while Forilla is doing that, please share. The only way we can grow and expand is with viewership, shares, tag people. I'm not saying hold people at gunpoint against their will, but views are views.
Also, guys, we only have 3 shows left for this year. Starting next year, just to let y'all know, the show's been getting better and better. Of course, every show is getting better and better. So, in saying that, we are now at that level to start taking sponsors. So if you want to be a sponsor, I want to say it's $30. I got to look into it, but that will help. Of course, the show take off more. You know, it'll help with the graphics, the more shit that we can do. Obviously, the Wi-Fi. You know, but yeah. So starting next year, we will be accepting sponsorships. So that's a big plus for us. So if you have a business, you have anything you want us to promote, we will also, I mean, we will get, this episode is sponsored by The Undertaker, yeah, just shit like that. We will constantly push your product. We are in talks. What?
Even though you and I are on a separate label than everybody else, if another label,
yeah, we'll promote your label.
Yeah,
we'll promote your label. I have no problem with that.
Send your artists.
I am that guy. I'm that guy. Hate me, you hate me, man. It is what it is. But I'll promote the shit out of you. You know what I mean? As long as you're helping with the show, man, I'll promote the shit out of you. You know what I mean? I don't care. It's for the show. But now it's been uploaded, guys. Miss Melissa Rose, we were gonna play your music and everything, but you sent me a wave, ma'am, and this streaming thingy only takes MP3s. The waves are too big. You know what I mean? I don't know why, but
giggity.
Yeah. So, it is what it is. I'm sorry. I what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert it into an MP3, and I'll probably play it next show. But as of right now, this is our boy King DJC. Bam! That guy right there. He just dropped a new music video, and we're going to play it right now. It's called No Tomorrow. This is King DJC, guys, with No Tomorrow. Heatheness. Heathen.
Yeah. King DJC.
You are the worst.
Life is hard, but there's always tomorrow. And it's up to you to make sure that you live for that tomorrow. Not for you, for your family, you know what I mean? Yeah. Was the strength worth it? All depends how much you suffer. I think my vision's getting blurry, but I drink another and pour a letter out of soil for my dead brother. I can see the reaper coming in, it's getting closer. Dead roses in my closets and they're getting older. Painting pictures of summer, but it only gets colder. Battlefields of drugs and alcohol, I'm going under. Yeah. What else but I did was necessary with the pain I carried. It was always scary, all emotions very life was always heavy, but I wasn't raised. I'ma never stop, I end up getting popped and murder on the block and probably by a cop, I end up getting shot. Watch your body flop, I hope you pray a lot, cause this is what you got. The hood been alive, most will not survive, pray for your demise, mental paralyzed, freedom jeopardized, injured, surprise, a plan of genocide that wanna kill your kind. I'm in this thing, in this game, and I gone insane. In my brain that can't call no one of my homies change. A leader that can walk with broken legs are hard to follow. And everybody's searching for gold, no El Dorado. We suffocating ourselves, there's a bigger pill to swallow. So what's the point of living life if there's no tomorrow? What's the point of living life if there's no tomorrow? What's the point of living life if there's no tomorrow? What's the point of living life if there's no tomorrow? What's the point of living life if there's no tomorrow? What's the point of living life if there's no tomorrow? What's the point of living life if there's no tomorrow? What's the point of living life if there's no tomorrow? What's the point of living life if there's no tomorrow?
No, I didn't know Static TV did that. That's dope. That's badass. That's badass.
We
That's
we
badass. I liked it.
we gotta we gotta we gotta get him back on.
Who?
King
DJC?
DJC. We gotta get him back on.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely. But guys, that was a show today. Again, I apologize for all the technical difficulties on my end. Thank you, Heathenist, for holding it fucking down for me, man. So, what can you do? My fucking arm's getting tired from holding this fucking phone. 3 hours, dude.
You should get
fucking.
You should get one of those things that goes around your neck that holds your phone.
No. I have phone holders and all that shit, but I don't know where they're at. Like, I don't know. I don't know where they're at. I know one of them's in where my camera's at, but again, guys,
Wait,
thank
hold
you for
on.
tuning
Where's
in.
your camera?
Over there in the living room. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Forilla Sunday Night Meltdown. What the fuck is a blue face smile? Face blue smiling. I don't get it. What is that? Something you see? I don't. It says face blue
She's
smiling.
throwing up. She's throwing up. She's
What is she throwing up?
gagging.
Gang time? Oh, whatever. Okay. But
Because
thank y'all again
you-
for tuning in.
Because of you.
I don't give a fuck. To another episode of Forilla Sunday Night Meltdown. Once again, it's yours truly, Forilla, aka the San Antonio Silverback, along with this motherfucker here. As always, Heathenist. We will see y'all next time, guys. Thank you again. Next week is open. As of right now, we don't have anybody. So if you or anyone you know that would like to be a guest on Forilla Sunday Night Meltdown, give us a message on Forilla's Meltdown or hit up Heathenist, and we will go from there. All right. Until then, guys, y'all take it easy. Much love. Peace. Are we live? Are we dead?